All right. All right, good evening and welcome to Rivercrest Football on Rivercrest Athletics. We are live here from the Tez as your Colts get set to battle the Star City Bulldogs in the second round of the 4A state playoffs. As always, I'm Coach Ronnie Dye, along with me, Todd Vincent, Danny Graham, and Bubba's back up top, bundling up there to bring you live coverage of state playoff football of the Rivercrest Colts. As always, we'll make sure you like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified each time that we go live. And hopefully we'll have a few more weeks of this.
Amen.
The Star City Bulldogs are the 2 seed out of the always tough 4A8 conference. The Bulldogs are 10-1 on the season after hammering Truman last Friday 35-7. Their lone loss came to eventual 4A8 champion Warren. They lost that game 28-27. Star City is capable of throwing the ball but prefers to do their damage on the ground. They run multiple sets from the wing tee to the I formation to some spread formation. So they're all over the place and give you quite a few different looks. Their backfield has been highly productive, led by 6'2", 210-pound senior running back C.J. Turner, along with 6'1", 205-pound senior quarterback Mason Taylor and 5'10", 170-pound sophomore running back Peyton Taylor. With size and speed to spare, 9 of their 11 starters on offense are seniors. They have 45 players on their team, 14 seniors, 13 juniors, and 18 sophomores. The Colts are the 2 seed out of the 4A3 conference, and they're 8-3 on the year. After smacking Gentry last week 42-21, the Colts' 3 losses came to one of the top 4A teams and 2 of the top 5A schools in the state. Sophomore quarterback Cavante Washington has completed 69.2% of his passes for 1,405 yards and has 14 touchdowns. He's rushed for 411 yards and 5 TDs. All-purpose junior Michael Rayner has caught 42 passes for 812 yards and 12 touchdowns, along with rushing for 677 yards and 8 more scores. Rayner ran for a career-high 239 yards last week versus Gentry in the first round of the playoffs. Junior running back Kobe Turner, who's been out since the first quarter of Week 10 game against Blytheville, has run for 1,015 yards and 19 touchdowns. In his stead, senior back T.J. Scott has been productive. Scott has rushed for 228 yards and 3 touchdowns while averaging 11.4 yards per carry. Junior linebacker Marcus Slayton, the Bull, and defensive end Wyatt Lancaster put together some of the best seasons by Colt defenders. Slayton has 122 tackles, 23 tackles for loss, 1.5 sacks, and 3 interceptions. Lancaster has 112 tackles, 29 tackles for loss, which is second best in school history, and he has 15 quarterback hurries and 8 sacks. Star City leads the all-time series 2-1. The Colts are 1-1 in the series at home and won the only playoff game against the Bulldogs 28-14 back in 2002. The last time these schools played was in 2007. So settle in as we get ready to bring you all the Rivercrest Star City playoff action right here on Rivercrest Athletics. Go Colts.
Go Colts. It's a balmy 35 degrees here at Colts Stadium tonight. Cortez Kennedy Field, we welcome you in. Thank you for watching, and we got us a ball game tonight. This is going to be a tester for the Colts, and this team is like 1 point away from being undefeated. And so Star City comes in very highly touted, and they have some big old boys, and they have a lot of seniors, so all that marks well for them. But we've got a gutsy bunch too. Ronnie, I'm looking forward to seeing how this is all going to play out.
Yeah, it should be a battle for us. Which every team this time of year is going to have some people banged up. They're going to be injured after playing 10, 11 weeks. You're going to have some players hurt, and that's going to be us this week. And last week we were hurt. We had Kobe out last week, and hoping he's going to be able to go tonight. We don't know. He was out here warming up earlier, so we'll see if he's able to take the field.
What we heard wasn't good, wasn't on the positive note about him playing, but he was stressed out earlier, trying to give it a go. He wants to play really, really bad, I'm sure. And so we're sure hoping he could get in there and play tonight. Star City is in a pretty tough conference down there. I think the only team that beat them was Warren, and Warren's always been a perennial state playoff team. And so looking around at other teams in our area tonight that are playing and still alive in our conference, the only other team that's still playing is Pocahontas. They'll be hosting Nashville tonight up at Pocahontas. Here around our area, Osceola is at home versing Camden Harmony Grove. I'll get it out in a minute. And also Earl is playing Carlisle. EPC is playing England. And Mark Tree is playing Hazen. So just some teams within 30, 45 minutes of each other. Got a lot of football playing going on tonight. Star City's conference it contains, let's see here. It just moved on me. Bear with me just a second. I was going to just tell you who's all in their conference. Warren, as I mentioned. McGee, that's another big team that we've played in the past. Crossett, DeWitt, Monticello, Hamburg, Helena, West Helena, and Dumas are all in that conference. Star City's about 3 hours away, just under 200 miles down below Pine Bluff, just north of Monticello. And you deer hunters know where Monticello is, so many of you probably go through there or just on the outskirts of Star City as you go down south.
And the winner of this game will advance to play next Friday against the winner of Ozark and Arkadelphia. And that game will be on the road.
We'll be watching that. We'll be going whoever wins. Arkadelphia is number one, I think. They were number one at the beginning of the year and still number one, so they went from front to back as number one team in the state. So that's who's waiting the winner of tonight's game and the winner of that game between Arkadelphia and Ozark. The Hillbillies.
The Hillbillies. All right. Well, let's see. The Colts captains have approached the sideline, waiting to take the coin toss. Looks like T.J. Scott is out there, number 77. That's Tristan Turner. Number 19, that is Jaden Stovall. And number 40, Trent Kimbrough.
As like well as all the seniors down there,
doesn't say as all the other seniors are back behind them in the row behind them.
Waiting for Star City to come in, and I just seen where their band was pulling in late. I see them walking across the way over there. I knew they were bringing in their band tonight. So that 3-hour journey is kind of tough this time of year with it getting dark so early and all those things. But we got a decent crowd here. It's a little bit chilly, so I'm sure some of you stayed home and stayed there where the hot chocolate and the coffee is and watching on the big screen.
And if that's you, if you're sitting at home watching on the big screen, next time you see Todd, Vincent, and Danny Graham and Bubba, y'all be sure and thank them for making this possible each and every week. These guys are busy getting stuff ready for you, whether it's stats or whether it's equipment and all that kind of stuff, hauling it around. So be sure and give them a shout-out. Thank you when you see them.
We appreciate it. Thank Danny Graham for our stat guy. He keeps us all informed, and thank him for that. Several watching already, chiming in. Welcome to you guys, and we're just kind of killing time here until we get going.
We're about 2 minutes away.
Here comes some Star City captains in. More officials coming in, so we're about to flip the coin here. One official's got his hand up in the air. He's ready to get things going. We are too.
They got number 3, C.J. Turner. He's a senior. And number 7, Mason Taylor, also a senior, are the captains for Star City.
Quarterback, running back. Number 7's the guy I've watched for is quarterback Mason Taylor. And then number 3 is C.J. Turner, 6'2", 210-pound running back. It's going to be a load. I've got a pretty good number. They have 45 players, 14 seniors, 13 juniors, and 18 sophomores. So they have a pretty good balanced team. As I said, their only loss was by 1 point to Warren, so they are just a point or two away from having a perfect season. Let's see what's going to happen here. Let's see if we get to go on offense or defense first.
A few more folks are starting to pile into the stands. Star City starting to fill up over there.
Yeah, they brought a pretty good contingent with them from Star City. A lot of folks made the trip up, and that's always good to see. That's when you know a school kids are well supported by their parents and by the alumni and all those that come. So it's good to see a good crowd over there.
Star City will receive.
Won the opening toss and elected to receive. Colts will kick off.
Colts are going to kick off. We're going to get this thing going here real quick. We're about 30 seconds. They're going to run through the big banner, and we're going to play some football. We've talked, and everybody's talked all week about this and that. Now it's time to see what happens on the field. That's what counts.
So the Colts are in there, solid red jerseys, helmets, pants, and Star City in the white jerseys, white pants with the blue stripes, blue helmets. Star City Bulldogs is their name.
The
Bulldogs and Colts.
The Bulldogs and Colts.
Clock rolls down to 0, and we're ready to get this thing started.
Colts have averaged about 42 points per game, and Star City's averaging about 39 points per game. As far as defense, we've been allowing about 25 points per game. Of course, you got Mills in there that scored a lot of points in that figure. And they're only allowing about 14 points, less than 14 points a game, 13.9. So they've got good defense go along with a good offense. So, like I said, this is going to be a real test for our Rivercrest Colts. And hopefully here in about 2 or 3 hours we'll come out on top.
So back deep for Star City, you have number 2, Austin Wilkerson. And I believe that's number 3 on the other side, C.J. Turner, set to kick off for the Colts. Number 17, Leland Newsom. He's been kicking off for the Colts for about the last 4 or 5 games and has done a great job in doing that.
He's got a big foot, gets it down there in pretty good ways. And
that's Edna's baby, and he wears number 17. I bet you she's out here getting ready to holler for him. She's one big Rivercrest supporter. She's always at the games. Appreciate Miss Edna.
Once a coat, always a coat. That's what they say. Here we go.
Here we go.
Round 2, state playoffs.
Oh, that's a nice little spot there for it to land. And number 2, Wilkerson's going to pick it up. He's going to take it. He's going to have about the 37-yard line before he's brought down by number 14. Joey Towery is in there.
There's my hit man on special teams.
As
Mr.
well as
Towery.
the kicker, Leland Newsom, also in on that tackle.
That's when you know you got a bad kicker. When he's down there sticking his nose in there tackling those guys, that's good. See what our defense does. Defense had a test last week, and they answered that call, and we'll see if they can't do it again this week.
So 11:52, the Star City Bulldogs start with their first series of the game. Little tight formation here. They're going to hand it off to number 3, C.J. Turner. He's looking for a hole, but he's going to be
good job.
hit for a loss.
All kinds of red jerseys around
and the
number
whistle's
3.
blown. He never really went down, but the referees blew the whistle, and it's going to be a loss on the play. Looks like a loss.
Kevin Morris was over there.
Loss of
number 12.
1.
Marcus Slayton was over there, number 3. So great first play there. They'll dig and dig. They'll hit you, and they'll break a big one as we've seen on film.
They marked it at the line of scrimmage. I thought there was a loss on the play, but about a 6-inch loss, as Danny said. Here we go. Quarterback's going to keep it this time. That's number 7. He's going to be hit there by Kobe Turner.
Oh, Kobe's in the game.
So number 7, that's Mason Taylor, their quarterback.
Good to see number 2 there dressed out.
So Kobe Turner is playing in the game. He just made the tackle after about a 4-yard gain for Mr. Taylor.
We'll be watching to see how he gets around, but he got around pretty good on that one. Adrenaline does amazing things sometimes.
10:50 and counting here in the first quarter. First possession for the Bulldogs, and they are looking at a 3rd down and 6 from their own 42-yard line.
Some hand warmer comes flying out of the huddle.
To the right. This time, quarterback's on drop back to pass. He throws over to the right side. He has a receiver there. That's number 2, but it's not loose. Great play there by Kevin Morris, number 12. The ball was intended for number 2, Austin Wilkerson, and Kevin took it out of his hands there. He had the ball. Great job there by the senior.
That's a well-thrown ball by Mason Taylor, but Kevin Morris did a great job of breaking it up.
I said senior. Kevin's just a junior.
Yeah. Some of these guys have been around, played since they were freshmen and sophomores, and it's good to have them. Let's see if they're going to punt here or kind of watch a fake here early in the game.
Looks like, is that number? Can't tell what number that is on the kicker. There's a snap.
Yeah, he's going to kick it.
Kicks straight up. It's going to hit about the 20
Take
or
it back. There's a good
32-yard
bounce
line
for the Colts.
And it bounces back to to about the 39-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Colts at their own 39-yard line with 10:16 left to go here in the first quarter.
Not dealing with near the wind we were dealing with last Friday night. It's just a deep, heavy cold. That's about all you can say. 35 degrees at kickoff, and but not near the wind. So that was just a good Colt roll, good Colt bounce right there.
Yeah, and Colts come out with a little different formation. Kevin Morris was in there. I noticed him in the huddle. There's a handoff to T.J. Scott, and he's going to fall forward for about a yard gain on the play to bring up 2nd down and 9.
65, Carlos Gaonia was in there on that tackle.
Same formation.
Now they stick number
this
1
time
out.
They're going to try to catch Rayner out here. That receiver spot, just overthrown there, and the defender had a hold of Rayner's jersey there.
He broke to the middle, running the post there, and a little bit of hand fighting there.
Rayner was asking for the flag, and everybody over here in the stands was as well. But
we went with the tight formation and tried to drift the guy out there on the wing.
Those please fall on deaf ears. Here we go.
3rd and long.
All right, this time Washington rolls right. He finds Austin Elrod. He's open there for the 1st down as he takes the ball down to the Star City 42-yard line.
Jamal Hickman and Mason Taylor in on that tackle. Not after a 1st down, though. Colts 1st down and 10. Great play.
Great pitching catch there by the sophomore to the senior. 1st and 10, 9:35 and counting here in the first quarter. Michael Rayner in motion. Washington throws to him on the left side.
He picks it up, no stoppage in play. I don't know if that was incomplete. I guess they were saying it was behind the line.
Yeah, it was behind the line, so it was a lateral.
Yeah. That was a nice bounce to come right back to us because that could have been a fumble and trouble the other way.
Just like they drew it up.
Yeah.
2nd down and 9. Here we go. 9:08 left to go here in the first quarter.
Colts
2 receivers to the left. Austin Elrod to the right. Washington rolls to his right. He's looking. He passes over the top and throws it just a little bit too far for Marcus Slayton, who was well covered by number 7.
Mason Taylor. That's their quarterback also.
There is a flag on the field. Yep. 2 flags, actually.
Yep. Got some laundry out.
It's probably going to be an ineligible receiver downfield.
Yeah. Seemed to be well disciplined just in a few plays on defense. Everybody had their man covered. And so
well scouted,
yes,
I would say.
Yeah, well scouted. Good call.
So 3rd down now and 9 for the Colts. Washington in the backfield. Stovall in motion. Stovall drops the ball, picked up by Washington. He throws it. Rayner's coming back. Just short of Michael Rayner. We were fortunate to get that off as there was a trick playing there, but Stovall was not able to hang on to it. Washington was able to pick it up and throw it, but it was just short of the
had a good play called,
Rayner.
I think. It just, when that fumble happened, it just threw the whole timing of the play off, and it's definitely a timing play.
So 4th and 9. The Colts are going to go for it here.
Looks like we're going to go for it. See if we can't draw them off. Here's our free 5 play.
There's Stovall in motion. There's the pass to him over here. He catches it. He's going to be about
down.
He gets the 1st down.
Yeah,
he falls at
down.
the 30-yard line. So
play
great
for the
job by Jaden Stovall on the pass from Washington. Picks up the 1st down at the 30.
Brought there by Jamari Douglas.
8:38 left to go here in the first quarter.
Big 4th down play right there for the Colts. Picking up a 1st down.
The senior Stovall was not going to be denied that 1st down. There's a snap to Washington. He keeps it, and he falls forward for the gain of about 3 on the play. It'll bring up 2nd down and 7.
Throwing a lot of balls here early, trying to get them spread out a little bit and then let the running game take over from there. And we've just had a couple plays that just didn't get the right timing. I think they could have went for big plays. We'll see what happens here from here. 2nd and 7.
Rayner in motion, trying to draw them off sides. They didn't take the bait. T.J. Scott in the backfield with Washington, the quarterback. There's a snap. Washington drops back. Looks over the top for Rayner.
He's
He's wide open in the end zone. Touchdown, Colts.
Touchdown, Colts. That was nice. That was nice.
The clock stops at 7:40.
Cavante Washington to Michael Rayner.
27-yard strike.
What a great first drive. And that's kind of in keeping with what we've seen several weeks now in a row. Colts getting that first touchdown and getting that early lead. That's huge.
Josh Johnson, number 58, set to kick the point after. Austin Elrod set to hold.
What a nice play. What a nice play.
There's a snap, the hold, the kick, and it's good.
It's good.
So with 7:40 left to go in the first quarter, your Rivercrest Colts on top 7-0 here in the second round of the 4A state playoffs.
Man, 9 plays, 60 yards on that drive. Big fourth down play that we went for and got. Mr. Stovall there picking up that little pass and getting a first down, and Colts taking early lead, and, man, we like to see that. We were talking about that coming in. We've been getting that 2-touchdown lead in these last 3, 4, 5 weeks, and, man, that's huge when you can play with a two-touchdown lead. So we'll see what happens here. Defense has got to stay tight. They got to stay tight. You got to stay in your lanes because they're going to misdirect you. They're going to try to get you to bite on something that's really not what you see, so you got to stay in your lanes.
Leland Newsom set to kick off again for the Colts. He wears number 17.
I think this is nervous I've been since the Gosnell game. You can just feel it in the air, man.
A little kick over the middle.
Oh, it's a fumble. Get in there, Red.
Wow, what a bounce for them. The ball jumps out of his chest into a teammate right
looks
there.
like number 20 got it.
Who was turned around looking at him.
Yeah, that's Dax Humphrey with the recovery.
Wow.
Number 20, Dax Humphrey with that recovery. And, man, we had a –
just call him lucky.
Yes. We had a golden opportunity right there, but it took a Bulldog bounce. They'll start out with pretty good field position here on the 43-yard line. Let's see what happens here. Man, I tell you, this is just – every play you just on the edge of your seat here this early. Big game, second round of the playoffs, 2022.
Quarterback Mason Taylor behind center. C.J. Turner
there's
in
a
motion.
Quick hitter.
And there's number 6. That's Marktavius Jones on the carry.
Quinshawn Perry in on that tackle. He wrapped onto him, would let him go, but he hit that hole in a hurry.
Gain of about 5 on the play to bring up second down and 5.
6'2", 210, Mr. C.J. Turner. He is a load coming at you with that kind of speed.
Quinn Perry, second and 5, Bulldogs.
Good first down pickup for them, 2nd and 5.
There's Taylor. Hand off this time. Oh, nice cut there by C.J. Turner. And he takes the ball out of bounds at about the 43-yard line. There is a flag on the play about the 48-yard line. It's probably going to be a hold there, which will bring that back. It should be.
Ran out of bounds by Jacavion Williams. And hopefully we're going to get to back it up here. Going to be from the spot of the foul. Yeah, he is holding on the Bulldogs.
Against Star City.
That was a good call by Danny Graham up here in the booth. If they'd give him a white hat and a whistle, I think he could call the game from right here. Yeah.
So the ball will be spotted at the 42-yard line of Star City after the penalty.
Trying to pick on the guy with the bad toe.
Second down and 11 for Star City.
It is good to see number 2 out there this week. I know he wanted to play really bad, and he is in the game.
So Star City with 2 receivers out to the right. Taylor in the backfield. He looks to pass to one of those receivers, and he's complete to number 2. Missed tackle over there on the far right side before the receiver, number 2, Austin Wilkerson, is finally pushed out of bounds by Jaden Stovall.
Yeah, big pickup right there. He missed that first tackle was a big miss there. And he took it on down the line from there, ran him out of bounds, and they're over into Colt territory.
So first down for Star City with 6:18 left to go here in the first quarter. Colts on top 7-0 in this one. Star City is led by quarterback Mason Taylor. He's a senior. Takes the snap. He's going to keep it himself. Runs into a blocker And he's going to fall forward for the first down as they're going to mark him at the 35-yard line.
It's like Michael Rayner in on that tackle. And Colby Turner was also there.
So it's 6:07 and counting now. Still 1st and 10 for Star City. Now they're in Rivercrest territory at the 35-yard line. They're down 7-0 as the Colts scored on their first possession.
Moving the ball pretty well.
This time one receiver to the left. They're going to hand it off to the first back through. That's number 6. That's Marktavius Jones, and he's going to take it down to about the 16-yard line for another Bulldog first down.
Number 15, Austin Elrod, on a touchdown-saving tackle right there. CJ was on his way for pay dirt.
I tell you what, they have a lot of weapons here on this Star City offense.
They're big guys, too.
You just don't know which one you're going to get.
They do hit the hose hard, and they hit them quick. See if defense can't get a stop here.
Lone receiver to the left.
Got a big drive going here.
Under center, takes the snap, hands it off to number 15, and he's going to get in the end zone. That's Peyton Taylor, number 15, the sophomore, as he had no trouble finding the pay dirt.
That's the quarterback's younger brother there, and Star City answers right back after the Colts score on their opening drive. Star City puts together a big drive, mainly on the ground, but except for that one little screen pass that picked up a big first down.
So 16-yard touchdown run by Peyton Taylor.
5:15 left in the first quarter. Extra point coming.
Left-footed kicker for Star City.
That kicks wide.
Through the uprights. And with 5:15 left to go in the first quarter, we're all tied at 7.
7-7. It's going to be which defense can stop the other, I think, tonight. Who can make the most stops? Because these two teams are, like I said, they're averaging around 40 points a game, so they're going to put points on the board.
In other action around the state, Pocahontas is up 7-0 in the first quarter over Nashville. Lamar is leading Malvern 8-7 in the first quarter. Arkadelphia is up 7-0 over Ozark, and Warren is up 7-0 over Stuttgart. So far in 4A football.
We're down to 16 teams left in 4A, and this is getting to be the important time of year. We always like to practice on Thanksgiving around here, so going to have to win a big game tonight to make that happen.
Andreas Heredia set to kick off. He's left-footed kicker for Star City.
Looking for that onside kick, but he's going to kind of little pooch kick into an empty spot there.
This time, Kobe Turner picks it up at about the 26-yard line.
Kobe's
He's still
got
on
the corner.
his feet. No, there's a flag coming out over there on the far side at about the 39-yard line.
Yeah. Either a block in the back or a hold. Usually on the kickoff you'll see those. It's good to see Kobe getting around pretty quick there. He got around the edge there on that bad toe. But it looks like we're going to start further back in our own territory.
Whatever it was, he didn't mean to do it.
Yeah, it was totally by accident, but you don't get any do-overs. Well, sometimes you do. We've seen this year. Remember the one week that we just got a do-over. They just did the play over.
So 1st and 10 for the Colts at their own 29-yard line. 5:07 left to go here in the first quarter.
See if the Colts can answer right back
Two
after that big
receivers
drive
to the
by
right.
Star City.
Two receivers to the left. That's Stovall in motion. He's got some room over here on the right side. He breaks a tackle, and he falls forward to about the 36, 37-yard line.
Nice first down gain.
Mark him down at the 36. So gain of about 7 on the play will bring up 2nd down and 3.
Tell you what, you get 1st and 7, 1st and 8. That's a good start. You like to stay with them short chains. Band is playing.
This time the handoff goes to T.J. Scott. He's down. His knee's down right there. He squirted through that hole and picked up the first down.
Man, there's a first down, but he had so much more in mind.
He sure did.
He was going to go another 30 yards, I think, at least.
That was a burst of speed by the senior T.J. Scott. He takes the ball down to the 46-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 10 Rivercrest. Javante Washington's going to keep it this time, and he's not going to really get anything on that. It looks like maybe a loss of about a half a yard on the play.
A half-yard loss, yeah. Number 5 was in on that. Jamari Douglas once again. He's been pretty active out here on this wing side.
So 2nd down and 10 now for the Colts. 4:05 left to go here in the first quarter. We're all tied at 7. Rayner goes in motion, and they're going to reset, get a play from Coach Brett Harden. Adjust their offense a little bit. There's 12 on the play clock. There's the snap. Washington looks to throw. Passes over the top to Rayner. Oh, just a little bit wide outside, and it's going to be incomplete to bring up 3rd down and 10.
Covered there by number 5. Once again, Jamari Douglas. Called his name 2 or 3 times already. He's keeping busy out here.
I tell you what, I like the matchup there, though. I like if we get that ball where it's supposed to be, Rayner has the 1st down, and we're in business.
Just need to run that pattern a little bit deeper into the field.
There's Washington rolling to his left this time. That time took a little chance there and was looking for Kevin Morris, but there was a defender right there on the play. So looks like we're going to bring the punting unit on as Wyatt Lancaster comes onto the field. He wears number 5, and he's the punter for Rivercrest.
Just a little off on a couple passes that time, and it's going to bring up our first punt of the night. It's going to put the defense on call here to stop them this time.
3:37 left to go in the first quarter. We're all tied at 7. There's the snap, a little low snap. Lancaster with a
nice
beautiful punt.
Give us a roll.
He hits about the 23 and rolls down inside the 10.
Rolling.
It's going to be marked dead at about the 9-yard line. Excellent punt.
Nice punt
by Wyatt Lancaster.
Not only can he play defensive end, he can kick the heck out of the ball. So that was a great play there. Good roll, and starts Star City way back in their own territory.
I like having a defensive end that can kick punts.
Me too. That thing turned over really nice, and so they're going to have to go about 92 yards. That gives us plenty of time to stop them.
Now he's down there where he can reap the benefits of that kick. So
it's a big defensive series here early.
Maybe he can increase his tackles for loss here, pick up a safety.
You have to watch them. They're hitting those holes. Hurry.
Star City under center, the quarterback. He's going to hand it off. That's that same play that they ran earlier with number 6, Martavius Jones. And this time.
Tackle there by Kobe Turner.
Kobe Turner was there to save the day. He had a lot of real estate over here on this side if he got through.
They got plenty of speed. They do hit the holes very fast.
So 2nd down and 7 now for the Bulldogs.
Just under 3 minutes here in the first quarter to go.
This time, the fumble on the play.
He's going to get it back. Well, that's a second one we've just missed getting a hold of.
That's number 15, Peyton Taylor, who scored that touchdown earlier. Big brother's probably telling him in the huddle, hey, you hang on to that thing when I give it to you.
When I hand it to you, you don't fumble it.
So a loss on the play, bring up 3rd down. And looks like a 9, maybe.
Yeah, 3rd and long. And, boy, you get a stop here, you're going to get some good field position, you would think.
Here we go. 2:18 left to go in the first quarter.
Will they pass it this deep in their own territory? That's the question.
Mason Taylor under center. Takes the snap. He's going to roll to his left. He passes. Oh, it's picked off. Marcus Slayton with the interception.
He does it again.
Marcus Slayton with the interception. He caught the ball at about the 15-yard line.
He did that last week, didn't he?
He sure did.
He just
got about
stepped in
3
that
of those
hole
things.
And just snatched it out of the air, and so big turnover right there.
Big pull, Marcus Slayton with another big play.
Man, that was huge.
So with 2:03 left to go in the first quarter,
that's when you know he's keeping an eye on that quarterback's eyes, and he read that really well.
Colts 1st and go from the 9-yard line.
Look in behind number 3 right here.
Rayner is in at quarterback. He's handed it off to Kobe Turner, who finds some room over
in there.
And he's going to score.
Touchdown, Colts.
Kobe Turner, welcome back, young man.
Yes,
glad to see you with the football and glad to see you taking it back to the house.
That's right. You got to know that feels good for Kobe Turner after sitting out a couple weeks. And I bet that toe, he don't even feel it right now.
No.
Man, big play there. Big turnover, big interception by Marcus Slayton. He's kind of gone all full-blown on them interceptions here the last few weeks, man.
as Josh Johnson.
So Josh Johnson set to try the point after as the Colts capitalize on the mistake. Johnson's kick is up, and it is good. So with 1:55 left to go in the first quarter, Rivercrest retakes the lead 14-7, courtesy of a 9-yard touchdown run by Kobe Turner.
That is Marcus's 4th interception in 3 weeks. And they've all looked just about like that. I mean, he's caught some bullets coming out of that backfield and just put him right there on the 10-yard line. I think he put him right there last week, and we had a couple bad snaps and things that blew that part. But
they're always looking for the big hit from Marcus. But, man, he's been eyeing that ball and hawking it down, right?
He sure has. Man, that was huge.
So Leland Newsom set to kick off for the 3rd time here.
Being able to stop them, or that punt set all that up.
And the last,
playing that from the 8-yard line. And
the last kickoff here by Leland was hit short, and it bounced off the chest. There's another one right there. It's a nice location. It's on hit the ground. It's loose. Oh, wow.
I thought he was going to wait too long, and we were going to get there to get it. That's number 4 for the Star City Bulldogs.
Anthony O'Matthews.
Yeah. Man, oh man, it's just right there. That was kind of like everything froze in time. It's cold out there, like frozen. But he was able to snatch it out of the air once it bounced.
So with 1:52 left to go here in the first quarter, Star City takes over again. 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line. There's that. Keeper by number 7. Oh, they missed the tackle back there, and he's still on his feet. Oh, the ball comes loose. The Colts get it. Colts pick it up.
Who's got it?
Austin
Elrod.
Austin Elrod recovers the ball. Yeah. Lancaster causes the fumble, and the Colts with another big play on defense.
It looked like they were going for a first down and more, and all of a sudden Wyatt knocks it out, and Austin Elrod's there to gather it in. What a great play.
And we had him back here in the backfield, missed the tackle, and he was able to get down there toward the first down, and he just fumbled the football, courtesy of Wyatt Lancaster. And Austin Elrod able to pick it up. Coach looking to capitalize on this. Stovall with the handoff. He's got some room over here.
Look out. They won't catch him.
30-yard line.
He's gone.
He's at the 20. Touchdown, Jaden Stovall.
Touchdown, Colts.
Number 19 takes it to the house.
Oh, we're having fun now, boys and girls.
56-yard touchdown run by Jaden Stovall.
Man, you get him some clear space and look out. That guy's hard to catch. He can fly.
And in a matter of 4 plays, this game has turned big time.
It is big, big, big. And there's our 2-touchdown lead that we've been enjoying for the last several weeks. And that's good. That's good, guys. That's good.
So Josh Johnson set to try again another point after. Austin Elrod with the hold. There's the snap, the hold, the kick, and it's true.
All right.
So, again, 1:26 left to go here in the first quarter. Your Rivercrest Colts on top 21-7.
That's got to fire everybody up. I tell you, Kobe being able to play, Jaden Stovall, big play. Austin Elrod picks up the fumble after the Wyatt Lancaster kicked it loose. Marcus Slayton pick off. Man, it just name your poison. We've been able to find it on defense and make some big dents in this Star City defense and offense. So, man, it feels good right now. Here's our 21 points in the first quarter once again.
So, again, Leland Newsom set to kick off for the 4th time here in the first quarter.
Wow, still got a minute 26. Who knows? We could pick another one off.
And I'll say this again. The last time he kicked the ball, it was short right here.
We're gonna get that sooner or later if he keeps doing it.
And there's a hard swim.
That looked like my tee-off shot at the golf course right there.
I tell you what, Leland's coming at him from different angles. I love it.
Number 20 recovers that ball. Dax Humphreys.
To give him the high five when we go to class next week.
Yeah, you don't know that. I think he had them all looking up on that, and all of a sudden he hits them with the worm burner, and here it comes, man. The ankle biter.
Wow. So 1:23 left to go in the first quarter. Colts on top 21-7, and Star City takes over again on offense at their own 43-yard line.
I think every kickoff they've had it at the 43-yard line. He's got that spot nailed.
Quarterback Mason Taylor this time is set up shotgun formation. He takes the snap. He keeps it. He's going to cut back, and there's a couple of Colts that have him wrapped up after about a 2 or 3 yard gain.
Mr. Lomack, Andrew Lomack, in on that tackle, grabbed him as he was going through and just held on for life.
Big man is what he's called here on campus. Andrew Lomack.
Picked up about 4 there. It's going to be 2nd and 6. Yeah, you don't know, like Coach said earlier, you just don't know who's going to come out of that backfield with it. They've got several weapons, and they're all good size.
So the clock is under 1 minute now here in the first quarter. Taylor takes the snap. He's going to drop back for the pass. He's got some pressure there. Kimbrough just missed him. Oh, and then now
Quinshawn
Perry.
Who brought him down finally?
That's Wyatt Lancaster.
Mr. Wyatt Lancaster gets the sack. He's had 29 tackles for loss.
There's another one right
record.
there. I tell you what, Kimbrough was right on him there as he got in the backfield. He missed him, and then Quinshawn Perry hit him, and then finally Lancaster wrapped him up for another tackle for loss.
They were playing bumper pool with him, man. He just kind of popping around there, and they weren't tackling. They just hitting him, and he just kept moving around.
10 seconds left on the clock. They're going to try one more play here, and
looking deep. Here comes the
pressure.
There's
a screen over the middle. This time number 3 is the receiver, C.J. Turner, and he's going to be brought down short of the first down. That'll bring up 4th down when we come out of this intermission here. This is the end of the first quarter.
Turner was the one that brought him down before he was able to get to the first down marker.
So at the end of one quarter of play, your Rivercrest Colts on top 21-7.
All right.
And they'll be facing, or Star City will be facing a 4th down and 3 coming out of this timeout.
What a great first quarter. We keep going like this, Coach, it's going to be 84-28. I'll take that, won't you?
It's 35 degrees, and the ladybugs are out here on our paper.
We'll send her back out there.
I think that was a lucky ladybug.
Yeah, they were looking for that heat. I'm going to have to take my jacket off. It's getting kind of warm in here, I guess. Poor Bubba, I wonder if he's froze to the camera up there.
I'm sure he is. He's probably just excited. He's just not even thinking about it.
He gets the MVP of the year, I think. Okay, it's second quarter.
Start of the second quarter coming out of here.
Dan just made his first mistake of the year and left the quarter off of the scoreboard. So we'll try to keep you posted on the quarter.
Whatever's working, keep it going, Danny.
Yeah, don't change anything right now. It's all going good. It's going toward the big red way, and that's the way we like it. So 4th down.
Here we go.
4th and 3. Looks like they're right there at the 50-yard line, and I think they're going to see if they can pick up a first down. Wouldn't this be nice to stop them right here?
4th down and 3. Star City with the football. Mason Taylor's going to hand it off to the first. He kept it. Nice fake.
Oh, man.
He faked everybody out on that.
What a play. What a play.
I just knew that number 6, Martavius Jones, had the football. It was a great fake there by the quarterback.
Keeper. Mason Taylor takes it the distance, 50 yards, and puts the Star City Bulldogs right back in the middle of things here after looking for a big stop. That was a big call. I'm sure Coach called that right there while they were in between quarters, and he dialed up the right play.
So with just 10 seconds into the second quarter,
looks like it's going to
get
over.
The extra point attempt is good by Andreas Heredia, and it's a 7-point ball game here, 21-14. Rivercrest on top.
These are big, quick-hitting offenses, and we've seen it all year from the Rivercrest Colts, and this is our first look at Star City, but they're known for their big plays too. So that's what's so nerve-wracking about this game. It's just like one play, and it could go the distance anytime. So we'll see if we can't get that touchdown back, get our 2 TD lead back. But big play there by the Star City Bulldogs and their quarterback, Mason Taylor. Yeah, I thought we had him right up in there, and all of a sudden this 7 just comes streaking down through there, and he's gone.
All right. Toby Turner back deep along with Michael Rayner. And set to kick off the left-footed Andreas Heredia, number 1.
With the bright shoes on. You can find him. He got the bright shoes. See what they do here.
And there's a deep kick. It's going to be
a foot in it. Somebody's going to have to go get it, make sure it gets in there.
It's going into the end zone. You know, with the air the way it is, that thing just kind of died once it hit the ground. And fortunately for us, it went into the end zone.
That'll be our deepest place to start back in our own territory here early in this game. And 11:50 to go, second quarter just underway. And, boy, it's going to be a ball game right here.
All right, so the Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line with 11:50 left to go here in the first half. Washington takes the snap. He looks to his left. Now he's throwing over the middle to a wide-open Rayner with the catch. Nice catch, Michael Rayner.
What a catch.
Woo!
Man, oh, man.
Michael Rayner.
And then he helps the guy up. Number 5, that's Jamari Douglas that was there on the play, but
he goes up over 2 defenders to make that catch and brings it down at the 44-yard line of Star City for the first down.
What a nice gain. 36 yards. Wow.
Great
Beautiful
job.
play. What a catch.
That's why we like him out there at that receiver spot. This time it's going to be a handoff to Kobe Turner. He's on his feet still. Nice cut. He got caught with a face mask, and they're going to call it. Great job there by the referee to see that. So we're going to tack on 15 at the end of this thing.
It's going to give us another first down, moving the ball there
his
after
neck,
that big play.
His head just jerked back to the left.
Yeah, you can see it. Face mask, yeah.
But I tell you what, Kobe was cutting well on that run. He was his foot looked good right there, his toe.
He does. He may be hurting, but he doesn't look hampered right now. He's playing hard, and I don't know what he's going to feel like in the morning, but he's sure playing hard. That's a big penalty right there. Takes the ball all the way down inside the 25.
So 11:24 and counting here. Washington takes the snap. He looks to his
again.
right, passes to his right, looking for Rayner again, and there he is. Touchdown.
Wow.
Perfect pass.
Was that pretty or
Washington?
What? Man. Cavante is throwing a nice
24-yard strike from the sophomore Washington to the junior Michael Rayner. And once again, the Colts score, puts 6 more on the board.
It's amazing what you can do when that wind's not blowing 25 mile an hour. I mean, that was a beautiful pass.
And I tell you what, I like Michael Rayner out there against any of those guys right now. He's on fire.
They covered the distance in 3 plays, and, of course, there's a big face mask penalty in there too. But, man, that was sweet.
So Josh Johnson again with the point after. There's a snap, hold, kick, and it is good.
Yes, sir.
So with 11:16 left to go in the first half, the Colts strike again. They're up 2 scores, 28-14.
Man, oh, man. Cavante is sure throwing a nice ball tonight. And, I mean, he just nailed that right there, right in Mike Rayner's arms. And Michael hauled it in, and, man, that was just a beautiful play. Great catch there to go 50 or some yards there when we got the first play of that drive. And so that was a Michael Rayner drive for sure. Great passes by Cavante Washington.
So I know we've said this on occasion tonight, but number 17, Leland Newsom set to kick off for the Colts.
It's his 5th kickoff already. Number 4 there in the middle. What's his name?
What are they going to get here?
It's Antonio Matthews. He's been kicked at all night. Number 4 has, and he's going, man, are they going to kick it to me again?
He may kick this one in the end zone.
Oh, there's a little.
He got him right there
he is again.
I tell you what, Leland is going after that young man.
Number 4, man, he has got the big bullseye on him right now, and that dude there was a rocket.
It makes me wonder what they've seen on film. You know, they must have seen that happen before.
You could hear that hit up here almost, man. It was like catching a 100-mile-an-hour fastball, man. It come right at him.
And, you know, it's been a perfect strike every time out there to his chest.
Well, I got to give it to him. He's had it from every direction. He's fell on it every time. So you got to give that to him for sure because he's sure been tested.
So 11-13, Star City with the football again. Mason Taylor, the quarterback, under center. 2 receivers out to the right. There's a handoff to C.J. Turner, and he's upended there by Kobe Turner, who takes the legs out from under C.J. Turner.
Kobe is a great running back. We know that, but we forget how much we miss him on defense too. But we've had other guys step up and done great jobs last couple weeks. Jacavian Williams played a lot in his stay, and
Nolan Williams, a sophomore,
T.J. Scott, Nolan Williams. So just good to have him back in a lot of different capacities.
So 2nd down and 9 now for Star City. Mason Taylor under center. Takes the snap. He hands it off to the first back through. That's number 6.
Ooh, hello.
This time, Marktavius Jones was met by Kimbrew, Slayton, and big man, Andrew Lomack.
Kimbrew's got his 40 jersey on for right now, and so he's in there taking them back. He ran into a brick wall right there.
No gain on the play. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 9 for the Bulldogs.
Just watch the fake. That's what got us last time.
Oh, they got 4 receivers coming out to the right, 1 to the left.
Yeah, they are spreading us out right here.
Pass over here to the right to C.J. Turner. He's going to be tackled by Marcus Slayton. The Bull strikes again.
If he can't intercept it, he'll knock them down. That's going to put them deep, 4th down and long, and we're going to see a punt here from the Star City Bulldogs. And
another massive play by Marcus Slayton on defense.
The Big Red defense is looking good so far. Wow. What a great start.
Michael Rayner back deep to receive the punt.
That was very impressive. I tell you, you run out of adjectives sometimes for Mr. Marcus Slayton.
And I tell you what, if you're a blocker over here, one of those 4 guys over here on this side, you're trying to block somebody. The last person you want to block is Marcus Slayton coming full speed.
Yeah.
Yeah. So timeout on the field, charged to the Colts with 9:20 left to go here in the first half. Rivercrest on top 28-14 in this one.
Man, oh man, what a start for this defense. They've had a couple plays that they've got through, but man, they've won most of the battles so far. We're still early in the second quarter, 9:20 during this time out here, but it's about to come back to the Big Red offense, and boy, they are throwing the ball well tonight. Cavante's looked really, really good throwing the ball, and Mike Rayner's just having another big night. I tell you, he's just been night after night steps up and just does big things on the football field.
So Rayner standing at his own 19-yard line, 20-yard line, and
you know what he hadn't done yet? He hadn't returned a punt
yet,
for a touchdown. That'd be nice to do that.
You got the quarterback here in that little blocking spot, and
a nice punt.
It's going to hit about the 28. It's going to bounce.
Yeah,
takes a Star City bounce down to about the 10-yard line.
Another good punt from the other side. Wyatt Lancaster had a great punt earlier, and now he hit a great punt. What was their punter's name? I didn't catch his number.
It's
Peyton Taylor.
Oh, the running back. That's the quarterback's little brother. I bet he gets called that all the time.
So 9:07 left to go here in the first half, and the Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
They might not know Peyton, but they know the quarterback's little brother. So we get to start deep in our own end of the field, and that wasn't good for them a while ago. Maybe it'll be better for us.
Cavante Washington, quarterback, takes the snap, hands off to Kobe Turner, who spins away
Kobe
from the tackle. Oh, he coughs up the football, and I believe the Colts land on it there. Woo, he was making a move. He made a good spin move there, and the ball came out.
Was that Andrew Lomack?
Andrew Lomack, big man, with heads-up play there as he recovers that fumble.
Kobe win that spin cycle, and, man, that ball come flying up out of there.
Coach,
and they've got a nice gain out of it.
Picked up 8 yards on the play. It bring up 2nd down and 2. Wow. This time Washington's going to keep it. He's looking for blockers up front. He cuts, and he's going to pick up the first down as he's going to be stopped at about the 27-yard line.
C.J. Turner is there, also number 20. Dax Humphrey on that tackle.
26-yard line is where they're going to mark it. So 1st and 10 for the Colts after a nice pickup by Washington.
Coach Brett Harden, offensive coordinator, calling in the plays. So far, they've had a great game plan against this.
Austin Elrod's alone defense over there on that far side, on the right side. It's going to hand off to Stovall. He gets around the end, falls forward, gain of about 3 on the play. I tell you what, Austin Elrod was open over there for just a few moments on that far right sideline.
They try to sneak him over every once in a while, and he just about pulled off the magic trick again. 7:44 clock running here in the second quarter. 28-14 Colts. Colts are on the move.
Got two receivers out to the left, two to the right. Hand off this time to Michael Rayner.
Hold on, Mike.
And he takes it inside to about the 31-yard line. So short gain on the play.
You can tell they have good team speed. In weeks past, when Mike made that cut right there, he'd be gone. And they're able to get it, corral him, bring him down for a short gain. See if we're going to change the play here. Brett's calling in Coach Harden's calling in another play. Play clock's down to 8 seconds. Yeah, I think he's going to let it run down. Call a timeout here. Yeah. Coach's going to call a timeout here on this big third down play. Make sure they've got the play they want in there. Probably not a bad idea. So
with 6:45 left to go in the first half, the Colts call their second timeout of the half. They're up 28-14 over the Star City Bulldogs. Great first half for your Rivercrest Colts.
Oh, my goodness. It's been action-packed. And like I said, every play, either side, you just feel like it could go the distance. So it's been a very exciting game, and I'm just glad the red team has got most of the touchdowns so far. That's a good thing. But 28-14, and you can see that Star City is a really good team. And, of course, you get into your second, third, fourth rounds of the state playoff, you're just not going to get any weak teams usually. It's a battle every week, and so that's the fun of it. You're going up against the best in the state. Right now, Rivercrest is doing a fine job. Big third down play right here.
All right, here we go. Michael Rayner in at quarterback. There's a snap. He's going to keep it. Takes off to the left side. There's a flag on the field. Flag on the field at about the 27-yard line. That's probably going to come back.
Yeah, that may be our first big penalty there, holding. Yeah, they're going to bring it back. I'm not sure who they called it on. It's going to be third and big time long. It's going to be about 3rd and 15.
Surely they were mistaken.
I don't think we would hold. I really don't.
Oh.
But that's the way it goes sometimes.
So after the penalty, it's going to be a long third down for Colts, 3rd and 19 at their own 17-yard line.
The big question here, do you throw a pass that deep in your own end? Usually you don't. Usually you'll run the ball and see what you get, but you never know. Yeah.
We got one receiver to the left over here, Kevin Morris, and one receiver to the right.
Got Michael in the slot there.
Actually, 3 receivers to the right.
Watch number 1 over the middle.
Washington's going to roll to his left. Pass. There's a hold right there. Yeah, that's the only way you're going to stop Michael Rayner, young man, is by bringing him down before the ball gets there. I guarantee you that's the only way you're going to stop him from catching that pass. That was going to be 6 on the board if he gets that pass. He's taking it to the house because there wasn't anybody over here to this side.
That was number 6, Martavius Jones. And
Martavius might have saved 6 points out there for Star City because he was not going to cover him on that play.
That should give us a first down, I think. Well, I don't know. They're going to mark it from back there. Okay. Yeah, I keep thinking we're it's from the position, but
he just tackled him way before the ball got there. Yeah, it was probably a smart play.
Yeah. With him in that slot, you could see where they wanted to go with it.
Because I guarantee you he wasn't going to stay with him.
Well, 3rd and 4 is a whole lot better than 3rd and 19, so let's see what we can get done here. Keep this drive going.
Elrod.
Yeah, Jaden Stovall looked good right here.
This time Rayner's going to keep it, and he's going to pick up a couple yards probably.
Now you got to make a big decision.
It's going to bring up fourth down and 1.
1, yeah. You got 5:55, 5:54 clock running here left in the second quarter. Do you go for the play here? It looks like we're going to go. I don't see a punter coming on the field. He's trying to get somebody to hustle up. So get a man over on this other side.
20 seconds on the play clock. Colts still have one timeout left.
See if they're going to try to draw them off or they're actually going to go for it.
Elrod over here. Line up to the left.
There's a snap.
Rayner. Oh, that's Kobe Turner. He picks up the first down. He's still on his feet. And he's going to go out of bounds at about the 37-yard line. Again, nice to have Kobe Turner back.
Run out of bounds there by Jamal Hickman.
Picks up the first down. They're trying to strip the ball away from him.
Yeah, yeah, you better play to tackle him, not just to strip the ball, because he'll keep going.
So 5:12 left to go in the first half, and the Colts up 28-14. They just picked up a big first down on a 4th and 1 play. Kobe
28
Turner
yards, 28 yards,
28 yards on the scamper.
Great play, boy! I tell you, this game's already been full of big plays, and that was a big one right there. You love to keep these drives going.
Michael Rayner in at quarterback. Kobe Turner lined up beside him. Kobe Turner's going to get the handoff again, and he's got some room over here again, and he falls inside the 30 this time, down to the 29-yard line. Gain of about 8 on the play.
Yeah, he's getting some good lead blocks out there by Ian McLean. Danny pointed out number 54. You just don't run much if you don't have somebody leading the way, and those guys are leading the way really nice. Seem like they're having a little trouble getting to Kobe.
Yeah.
They're getting to the other guys, but they just can't seem to get to Kobe.
So we got an official's timeout. There's something going on over here in the corner of the field. And there, I don't know if there's some lights on or something. Maybe somebody over in their vehicle. Yeah. They're wanting them to.
Yeah, that's the interstate. They ain't going to turn your lights off. Yeah. Here we go. Keep it moving, guys.
All right.
Second short.
So 4:40 and counting here in the first half. Rivercrest on top, 28-14. Again, Michael Rayner in the backfield at quarterback. Kobe Turner lined up beside him. You got Kimbrough, Morris, and Slayton over there.
Yeah. Might want to watch
triangle.
We're going to fake it out the other way.
Rayner's going to keep it. He's got some room over here on the left side, and he's going to fall forward to the 21-yard line for another first down.
That was good there. Marcus Slayton come over and pulled. Yeah, 54. Ian McLean once again. He's opening some big holes. They kind of faked me out there. I thought with all of them over there on that other side, with Trent and all of them over there on the right side, I thought we was going that way, but they brought it back. Yeah, I like it.
So, again, you have the same backfield with Rayner and Turner. Austin Elrod lined up on the far right. You got Kimbrough, Slayton.
3:45 left.
This time Rayner keeps it. He goes to the right side. Oh, he drops the ball, but he falls on it.
Whew. Man, I tell you, they're grabbing arms and things when you go through that line. You better hold on to the ball.
So
that's the one thing that can really bite you is those turnovers. And it's bit them a couple times already, and we sure don't want to do that here just 3 minutes and 25 seconds before the halftime.
So he picks up a yard on the play after fumble and recovery. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 9 from the Star City 21-yard line. It'd be nice if we could score one more right here before the half.
56 comes in for Star City. That's Tayshawn Lewis.
Rayner takes the snap, hands it off to Turner. He's met in the middle there.
Boy, big hit there.
By number 23 and number
Kevin Johnson.
7. Number 7.
Of course, Mason Taylor, yeah. 23, Kevin Johnson with a big hit there on Kobe Turner.
So short gain on the play to bring up a 3rd down and 6 for the Colts. The clock is at 2:33 and counting here in the first half. Rayner and Turner still in the backfield.
Like there's a little confusion here. Looks like we're going to direct snap to Michael Rayner.
Rayner didn't have a chance on that.
They were waiting on him. They were waiting on him. If you watch any film at all, when it's direct snap to Michael Rayner, usually he's going to run it. So they can once again, like you said, Coach, looks like they've watched a little bit of film and are well prepared.
So 2 minutes now and counting here in this first half. 4th down now and 8 for the Colts.
See if we can't get Mike Rayner loose over in the corner for another touchdown.
We got 15 seconds left on the play clock. Cavante Washington coming back in at quarterback. Kobe Turner beside him.
Yeah, 3 wide going out right there, Coach.
Yep, Kevin Morris on this side. Washington looks for Kobe over here. Oh. He basically got tackled down there.
Yeah, after they touched the ball, he tackled him, make sure there wasn't no tip or anything to be caught. And so Star City's going to take over on downs after a big stop there by their defense because Colts were driving once again.
Colts turn it over. I see some Truman folks here in the Rivercrest stands. They come over here to support Rivercrest after that game last week.
Got a minute 29 left before halftime. 28-14, Colts on top. See if we can keep them away from the end zone before halftime here.
So Mason Taylor, quarterback, under center. He's going to hand it to Artavius Jones. He's going to pick up about 3 yards on the play. Yeah. They still have 3 timeouts left.
We're making good contact the minute that ball's getting hand off. There's not a lot of open space there, so defense is doing really well filling holes.
You got to be looking for that one play they scored on with Mason Taylor here, where he kept it. And
there's a flip right there.
Nice play there by Taylor. He was fixing to be brought down by Kobe Turner.
Kick that out to, who was that ran that?
Peyton Taylor, number 15.
Peyton ran that on a nice little flip. He reads the ball really well, reads the defense really well.
And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, 58.6 seconds. Picks up the first down.
Yeah. Mason Taylor, a dandy quarterback.
So 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs, 58.6 seconds left. Taylor hands it off this time to number 3, C.J. Turner, and he's going to be brought down by big man Andrew Lomack.
Strung it out real well there.
Also in there.
Strung it out real well there, yes. Defense did. He kept looking for a hole, and it just wasn't there.
And the Bulldogs call their first timeout of the first half with 50.3 seconds left.
50 seconds left. This half has moved along. It's been full of action. And, I tell you, I'm ready for a little breather. I haven't breathed good the whole half. I just been getting little short breaths because you just explosive teams, I tell you.
I'm sweating.
Yeah. It's just so hot in here. Yeah.
So the Colts are on top 28-14, 28-point first half so far for your Colts.
Yeah, it's going to be a dogfight this second half, and it's going to be big.
And Rivercrest gets the ball. Yeah, to start the second half. That's right.
Yeah. 50 seconds. Here, let's see if we can hold them out.
Mason Taylor under center.
You break it, it's gone. Yeah.
He's going to roll. Back. He's got some pressure back there. There's a pass over the middle, open. Complete to 15, Peyton Taylor. He takes it out of bounds at about the 45-yard line. So another first down for Star City with 42 seconds left here in the first half. They don't have to waste a timeout.
They run the ball so much when they do run a pass play, it's wide open.
So great call there by the Star City coach. And it's going to bring up 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line of Rivercrest.
42 seconds left here before halftime. Let's go defense.
Let's see if we can come up with another big stop here. There's the handoff. He's going to look to pass.
Intercepted.
Austin Elrod with the interception. He's still on his feet.
He's still on his feet. Look out.
He's at the 45.
Way to go,
Austin. 30.
Oh.
Yeah, and he takes it down to about the 27-yard line.
56 was the one that tackled him. Tayshawn Lewis brought him down hard, but, man, what a return.
Hey, and we have 25 seconds left on the clock.
Man, that's a big play.
25 seconds, and we have one timeout remaining here. We got a chance to put this in the end zone.
What a big read right there. Big read.
Great job by Austin Elrod. Pick that off.
Try to trick play with a halfback pass. We read it well.
Washington in at quarterback. He looks to his right. Steps up, passes to Rayner. Oh, nice play by number 10, Jamal Hickman that time.
Knocked that down. Just another step out front, he would have been gone.
So bring up 2nd down and 10.
Very good coverage.
19.7 seconds left to go here in this first half. Your Colts on top 28-14.
What a big defensive play. That's 3 turnovers in the half, 2 interceptions and a fumble. And, boy, those have been big for this defense. You turn over the ball this late in the year, it's going to hurt you. And it has hurt Star City so far. Boy, it'd be great to put another 6 on the board here before halftime.
Washington, the quarterback, he's in the shotgun formation, takes the snap. He looks left, passes over the middle. Oh, that's going to be dropped.
Oh.
Number 10, Jamal Hickman had a chance to pick that off, and it was intended for Stovall over the middle, but Hickman was there. He should have had the interception, actually, and just dropped it.
They've read that middle pass pretty well, that one over the middle there. They had that double team before on Michael Rayner, but Michael just went up and caught it. That one was just thrown short. Going to have to get it up over him.
So 3rd and 10 for the Colts with 14.4 seconds left now.
Put a little more air under that one, a little bit more distance. Jaden got in behind him. Yeah.
There's Washington. He's going to keep it this time, and he's going to fall forward to about the 25-yard line. There's somebody's shoe came off.
Might be a little cold out there without your shoe on.
Yeah, I believe that's Washington's shoe.
Remember back in the day when those guys used to punt barefooted? Old Russell Erksleben and them back at Texas. They kicked extra points with barefoot in 20-degree weather. My foot would have broke off.
So with 9.3 seconds left to go here in the first half, the Colts call their 3rd and final timeout.
I think Razorbacks had a kicker. Steve Little kicked barefooted.
Be a 42-yarder right there.
I don't know if we might take a shot at it. It'd be 4th down with 9 seconds left. I don't know. I'd get a block kick or something. Yeah, I think I'd just go for the end zone.
I don't know if we have another timeout.
Use up all your time.
We're out of timeouts.
Okay, yeah, that was our last one. They haven't marked it on the – yeah, that got 0 on the board. Yep. We have no timeouts. We're just going to go for one play to end the half here, I think.
Washington and Turner in the backfield. You got 3 receivers to the right. Washington looks. Oh, he's going to have to take it as he made a commitment to step forward there.
They're going to stop the clock with 2.9 seconds to see what they might be able to get here with this last play. I sure thought we'd turn it loose, but we just didn't. They may not have wanted to try to risk an interception or something that might got returned, so I guess I understand that. Go in with this 2-touchdown lead. They are going to get one more shot at it here from about 70-some yards away, 73 yards away. Osceola's up big, 28-0. They're playing Harmony Camden, Harmony Grove tonight. They're up 28-0, so big half for the Osceola Seminoles.
So the Colts in their prevent defense. Mason Taylor under center. He's going to keep it. He's got it over there on the left side. He's looking for –
oh, hello.
I think that was big man. Was that Marcus?
Is that Marcus or was that Lomac?
That was Lomac.
Wow. Big half for the Razorbacks, for the Rivercrest Colts. I got talking about kicking. But big half for the Colts, 28-14 here. Took advantage of every turnover they got except that one there that Austin Elrod had. Big return, though, but that kept them out of the end zone. That's the big thing. And so, man, we've still got a whole big half coming.
We sure do.
So get you a sandwich and get you some peanut butter and jelly and some milk and get ready because it's going to be a wang-bang second half with these guys. we're going to take a break here, and we'll keep the camera on, let you see the cheerleaders and things, but we're going to take the sound off, and we'll be back for the second half. Stick around. Don't go nowhere. Hey, welcome back. Just about ready to get started this second half. We've got about a minute left. Let me give you some offensive stats real quick. Devontae Washington had a really good half. He threw the ball 13 times, completed 5 of them for 115 yards and 2 touchdowns, 2 beautiful passes to Michael Rayner. Michael caught 3 balls for 87 yards, 2 touchdowns. Jaden Stovall had 1 catch for 11, and Austin Elrod had 1 catch for 17. Rushing the ball, Michael Rayner carried the ball 6 times for 11 yards. T.J. Scott had 2 carries for 11 yards. Cavante had 5 carries for 11. He had a couple big first downs, though, on short yardage. Jaden Stovall had a big run there, 56 yards, scored a touchdown, 3 for 66 yards. And Kobe Turner, kind of quiet we were talking about, but he's picked up 62 yards on 6 carries. So that's over 10 carries, 10 yards a pop, if my math is right. And he's had a touchdown also, so it's great to see number 2 back in action. He's had a great half on the defensive side of the ball, too. So that gives us 22 rushes for 161 yards, 5 of 13 passing for 115. That gives the Colts a total yardage in the first half of 276 yards and 28 points on the scoreboard, which is the most important part. Star City, they rushed the ball 18 times for 134 yards, and so we outrushed them by about less than 30 yards, so it's pretty even there. 4 of 7 passing for 37 yards, and that's where the difference is right there. And, 171 yards total offense for Star City. Their biggest holdback was their interceptions, 2 of those, one by Marcus Slayton, one by Austin Elrod, and then they also had a fumble. So that really cost them some yardage there for sure. We're getting ready to kick the ball off, or they are. Star City's going to kick the ball off to us after we kicked off to start the game. And I'll pass it back over to Mr. Coach Ronnie Dye.
And looks like we have a different kicker here It is number 1. He just looked different coming out the half. That's Andres Heredia.
Still got them bright shoes on. I was going to say, if we got a different kicker, they got the same shoes.
Yeah,
so.
he was looking a little different, but when he finally faced me right here, it
might be the frost on the windows. I'm not sure.
Yeah. So number 1, Andreas Heredia set to kick off.
Here we go. Little pop-up.
Straight up in the air.
Somebody catch that for me. Whoa, goodness.
And that's going to be number 7.
Joe Lewis Ralph. And we had mouthpieces flying through the air and everything. Yeah, he come out no sleeves last week. He kind of got smarter this week, and it was probably smart to have sleeves on during that.
Yeah. All right, here we go. So start of the third quarter, Rivercrest has the football. Sophomore Cavante Washington in at quarterback. Kobe Turner lined up next to him. 2 receivers to the far right and to the left. Turner's going to have we'll pitch it out to him. He's going to get back to the line of scrimmage for no gain.
I'm always interested to see on what the teams do, what kind of adjustments they make at halftime, and Star City had some things to think about as we do. We'll see how that goes. Second long.
Again, Washington, Turner in the backfield. Second down and 10. Turner takes the handoff. He's going to be he spins away from the tackle. He's going to roll back to his right.
Can he get loose?
That's a lot of running for no gain. So he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage, but he goes to both sides of the field to get there.
They have come up teeing off on the run. It looks like they've come out determined to stop the run and make us pass the ball.
So third down and 10 for the Colts.
Cavante comes off the field. He's shaking that hand a little bit. Might have got jammed up on a helmet or something.
So Rayner's going to be in at quarterback.
Third and long right here. Sure would be good to pick up a first down.
Javian Williams in at receiver.
Michael's going to throw
Rayner.
the ball. Pick it up.
Got to pick it up there, Rayner.
Star City's got a big turnover right off the bat here. Number 56, Tayshawn Lewis.
Rayner was getting ready to take off with it, and the ball hit the side of his leg and comes loose, and Rather than fall on it, he tries to pick it up, and 56 is there to scoop it up.
That's what a cold weather football does right there. It's just slick as it can be, and he was just running, and the ball just comes flying out, and so it's just hard and slick, and it don't have that grip like it would in a warmer weather. Big turnover. Big turnover.
Big time turnover there for the Colts. Number 7, that's Mason Taylor. He's going to hand it off to number 6. That's Martavius Johnson, and he's going to Martavius Jones, rather. He takes the ball down inside the 10-yard line down to about the 5.
Right now, momentum is on the side of the Star City Bulldogs after that big turnover.
So first and go for the Bulldogs. 10-17 and counting here in this third quarter.
Need to see if we can get that ball turned back over. But if not, they're going to take it in and get this game tighter. Let's go Big Red defense right here.
There's number 6 again.
He's going to be short, just going to knock him down there.
Martavius Jones. He's going to take it down
at the 1-yard line.
1-yard line,
Coach.
So bring up second and go for the Bulldogs.
You got to believe this is just what Star City was looking for. Some big turn of events right off the bat, and they've got it, and they're just 1 yard away from getting this thing closer. 28-14 right now.
Mason Taylor under center. He's going to keep it himself, and looks like they are going to mark him short.
Yeah, he's going to be at the 1 foot line.
So third down for the Bulldogs. Nice stand there by the Colts. Trent Kimbrough in on the stop.
It's hard to run over 40.
Marcus Slayton comes in.
I imagine we're going to see the same play again from the foot line. Star City trying to edge closer here early in the second half.
Mason Taylor again under center. He is going to keep it again, and this time he
got a big push there.
Nope, he's going to be
still
short
not
again.
In. Well, we got one guy saying he's in, one guy saying he's not in.
Well, wow.
Man. Yep. Whitehead's calling 4th down. I don't think we've got a touchdown. Coaches are out on the field wanting to know what's going on. We got one of their coaches out toward the 20-yard line there. And we're going to have a big powwow here by the striped shirts. It's going to be 4th down.
All right.
Their coach is asking for he's way out on the field here. He's going to cost them a penalty here if he's not careful. He's way out on the field. I don't think you can allow the coach to come that far on the field, but they are.
His players are trying to get him off the field.
They're going to talk about it again.
He's not happy.
Apparently one official called touchdown. The other official called a 1 foot mark, said he didn't get in. And I don't think they're going to change their mind.
Well, you got to go with the one who said the 1 foot right there.
Yeah, I think so. Especially if you pull for the team in the red. He's pointing fingers, and he's going to try to get this thing straightened out. But I don't know, through all my years of seeing guys argue with the officials, usually don't win those battles very often. He's not happy. And it's a tough break. You got one saying yes and one saying no.
4th and go.
So 4th and go for the Bulldogs. Big play right here.
They cranked the clock.
After the turnover, they had an opportunity right here to capitalize on that. And they got one more play here to try to do that.
Can we stop them? Here
They've
we go.
Had 2 plays at the 1, and they failed on each one.
He's going to snap it quick.
Ready to go again.
Oh, I don't know if he got in.
Yeah, they're saying he got in this time.
Boy, I tell you, they made him work for it. Yeah, they made him work for it. But Star City does score there. The Bulldogs are into the end zone for 6. It makes our score 28-20 with 8:10 left to go here in the third quarter. And it just got a little bit tighter after the fumble and the turnover. Star City on 4 downs from the 1 takes it in the end zone.
So Andreas Heredia set to try the point after. There's a snap, hold, the kick, and it's good.
Boy, he gets that ball off in a hurry, doesn't he?
So 28-21 with 8:10 left to go in the third quarter. Rivercrest on top.
It's going to be a dogfight this second half, and whoever can hold on to the ball, I think, is going to be the biggest thing. Turnovers have been huge, both sides now. That was our first turnover, and Star City takes it in for a touchdown. We took 2 of their 3 turnovers in for touchdowns, so that's the key in the game is holding on to the ball. Let's see what Star City does here on this kickoff.
First big mistake for the Colts in this one, and Star City made them pay on that one. So let's see if we can hang on to it this time and get some good field position and take it down the field. Again, Heredia is set to kick off. He wears number 1, wears the orange shoes.
Yeah, we need to answer back here and keep that lead.
Shoes, whatever those are.
Yeah, I think so. They're really going to key on our run this second half.
Michael Faison calls for fair catch. Y'all, and the
there to cover it up was number 9. That's
yeah.
Braylon Stevens. Looked like he almost got a little face mask or something there, but all seemed to be no harm, no foul. So Colts will pick up there at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 Colts from their own 30.
So 8:10 left to go in the third quarter. Colts take over for their second possession of this second half.
Kobe's back in there.
Michael Rayner back there with him, quarterback. Rayner's going to keep it. Oh, there's a flag comes out over there. The ball comes loose.
They got the ball again. We got a penalty flag. Let's see if that negates the turnover. That penalty's probably going to be holding on us, and it's going to end up probably being the Bulldogs' ball, I'm afraid.
Let's see what the call is.
Yeah,
holding
on us.
Penalties declined. The ball is going to be turned over on the fumble. Wow.
Back-to-back turnovers on 2 consecutive series, and boy, Colts are trying to put themselves into a tight squeeze here. Another turnover, another fumble after going through the first half without any turnovers. And boy, this is getting interesting now. Need a big turnover back on defense.
8:03 left to go in the third quarter. Star City takes over at the Rivercrest.
Yep. Wyatt Lancaster with the tackle there.
39-yard line.
Pretty nice gain on first down there. He looked like he's going to get about 6, maybe 5.
Ball spot at the 29-yard line. It'll be second down and 6. Second down and 5, rather.
2 early turnovers here in the third quarter. Has got the Rivercrest Colts reeling.
There's Mason Taylor. He's going to hand it off this time to number 3, C.J. Turner. They have him
there
back here in a tackle for a loss. Great job.
Way to go, defense.
Great job there by number 53.
Jeffrey Hill.
Jeffrey Hill
gets into the game there. Also, you got Kevin Morris out there leading the way. And great tackle. Jeffrey comes off there after a big play.
So a loss of 4 on that play. Bring up third down and 9 for the Bulldogs.
Defense has got to pick up your offense here. That's what you do. That's what they've done all season. And they've played good defense all year. Let's go, Big Red, right here.
So 3 on the play clock. Mason Taylor gets it off.
Looking to pass.
He's throwing over the
a
little
gone.
Slant pass. And
touchdown, Star City on a slant.
Number 2, Austin Wilkerson, was open on the play. Jacavion
and all of a sudden,
Williams was there in the coverage, but didn't get there quick enough.
We're back to even Steven here if they can put this extra point through. Wow, what a big play. That was a beautiful pass and catch there on a slant. And they're just 1 point away from tying this thing up, and then it's going to be a dogfight.
Momentum has shifted quickly here.
2 turnovers.
There's the snap, a hold, kick.
We're tied up.
And it's good. So with 6:39 left to go in the third quarter, Andreas Heredia with the point after ties things up. We're tied at 28.
In less than 6 minutes, they've tied the ball game, and we just got to find a way to hold on to the ball here. These turnovers have been big deep in our own territory, and they have capitalized on them. And we have got some work to do. We've got some work to do. We need to find a big play here, get the momentum back on the red side. Right now, the white jerseys are bouncing around over there, and we kind of got our head down a little bit. We got to get back up and get this thing going again. Wow. It's a shocker.
All right. That's why they play two halves.
Yeah, that's right. It's a whole game, all 4 quarters, you hear them say. And, man, we got our hands full. Yeah. We've ran 4 plays the second half here, and 2 of them's been turnovers. So, got to find a way to get this thing turned around right here.
This time a little kick to Kevin Morris. He calls for the fair catch. And it's going to be 1st and 10 Colts at their own 32-yard line.
We are all tied up here at Cortez Kennedy Field here at Rivercrest Colts Stadium. Right here on Highway 55, it's all 28-28.
We'll leave that little fella in here this time.
And it's a race to the finish now. Coach has got him a pet ladybug in here with him. Asian beetle, whatever it is.
Twante Washington in at quarterback. He's going to hand it off to Kobe Turner, and he's going to be wrapped up in the backfield there by a couple of Bulldogs.
The white guys, white jerseys, are winning the battle on the line right now, and our front line's going to have to get a little pride and block back.
So no gain on the play and bring up 2nd down and 10.
Definitely need to make a little bit of progress here in this series.
Washington back to pass. He rolls to his right. He's going to have to get –
they're going to take him down.
Tackled on the play by number 3, C.J. Turner, who wasn't able to get rid of it. And loss on the play, big-time loss.
It's all Bulldogs right now. All Bulldogs right now. They are playing some big-time ball. They've made some adjustments at halftime, and you can see them.
And the body language now of our players has changed quite a bit.
Somebody's going to have to step up and be a leader out there. Usually you look to your seniors or your quarterback or some of your sophomores. Somebody's going to have to get in somebody's ear and say, let's get going. This team's full of talent. 3rd and very long. 3rd and 20 is what they've got on the scoreboard. 5:18 left in 3rd quarter.
Turner goes in motion. Pass over to Turner. Catches the ball. And he's upended there by number 15. That's Peyton Taylor.
They were waiting on that. It's lucky he didn't just step up in there and pick that thing off because he was waiting on it. We're going to have another good punt out of Wyatt Lancaster, who had a really good punt first half. But, boy, we're back deep in our own territory, and they're going to come away with good field position here, barring a very good roll, very good punt. Man, all Bulldogs right now. What a change. What a different half than what we've seen.
Lancaster standing at his own 9-yard line. There's the snap. The punt, end over end.
Let's see if we can get a good roll
here. Going to hit
here
at the 48-yard line and roll down to the 44-yard line. And that's where the Bulldogs will take over 1st and 10 with 4 minutes and 23 seconds left to go here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, this is the biggest defensive series of the year right here so far at the trip to the next level of the playoffs on the line. And so it's just going to be big series after big series here from the rest of the game. Defense definitely needs to get a stop right here. We've not been able to stop them. Second half. 4:04 left in 3rd quarter. It's amazing when the game tightens up how fast the clock goes.
So Mason Taylor under center. Nope, he kept it. And there's a pitch out to his brother, Peyton Taylor. And he's going to take it out to about the 43-yard line of the Colts.
Seems to be whatever they're dialing up right now is working. And so we're going to have to adjust back.
I'll tell you what, the quarterback, Mason Taylor, does a good job of disguising that play. And
he sure does.
He hangs on to it till the last second, pulls it out, and pitches it out to his little brother. So 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs at the Rivercrest 43-yard line. 3:58 left to go in the third quarter. We're tied at 28 in this one. There's a snap. He's going to hand it off this time.
A big stop.
No, he keeps it. He pulled it out.
Feet.
But this time he's going to be brought down.
Yeah.
Tackled for a loss on the play.
Just pick a number there.
Andrew
Mr.
Lomack
and Marcus Slayton.
Marcus Slayton in on that tackle. I tell you what, he held on to that thing.
He sure did.
Till the last possible second, and then rips it out of his running back's hands, and tries to make something out of it.
I think everybody in a red jersey got a hit on him that time, but he held on the ball. Come out of the pile there the first time, and then we had more waiting on him. Big stop there, 2nd and long.
So 3:15 and counting here in the third. There's the handoff to number 3. That's C.J. Turner, and he's going to be brought down by Slayton and T.J. Scott.
Gets them back to the original line of scrimmage there, the original place they started. It's going to be 3rd and 10.
3rd and 10.
2:56, clock running here, third quarter.
Star City, 3rd and 10.
Defense is trying to make a big stand here after a couple turnovers. And yeah, this is where they did that little slant last time. Let's see what we learned here.
Got number 2, Austin Wilkerson on the far left.
Yeah.
Mason Taylor looked to pass. He passes over the middle. Oh, I thought Rayner was about to pick that off as he was on the coverage there on Wilkerson. So it's going to bring up 4th down and 10 for the Bulldogs.
Excellent coverage that time. They wanted to do that quick hitter over the middle again, and a little bit longer pass play there, but Michael Rayner had a good coverage. 4th down, I'll see if they're going to go for it here. I would think they would on our side of the field.
So this is a big decision for the Bulldogs coach, facing a 4th and 10. 2:28 left to go here in the third quarter. Mason Taylor now in shotgun formation. He takes the snap. He drops back. We got some pressure coming. They're going. Picked off by Kimbrough.
Get up, big
Picked
Kimbrough.
off by Kimbrough. He takes it down to the 30-yard line.
Yeah.
Big mistake that time by the quarterback, Mason Taylor, as he threw it right into the hands of the big guy, Trent Kimbrough.
Oh, I like to watch a big guy run, man. I tell you, that's fun. That's fun right there. That's a big play by a big leader.
That was
defense.
a huge mistake by that young quarterback there.
I don't know how he didn't see him, but he just threw it right into his hands. He played it beautifully.
That could be another momentum changer here for the Colts. Let's see if we can capitalize on this mistake. Michael Rayner in at quarterback. Kobe Turner in the backfield.
Here comes Marcus on the field. To say we needed that was an understatement. That was huge.
There's Stovall. The pass to him. He's on that outside out there.
Look out.
He's going to have the first down. And he takes it out of bounds at about the 15-yard line.
Yeah.
So
Big
great
run.
play there on the little pass to Stovall.
Ran out of bounds by Marktavius Jones over there on the far sideline, but not before a big carry, a big pickup for the Colts. And they are riding that turnover once again.
Again, Rayner, Turner in the backfield. 2 receivers out to the right. And there it is again. To Stovall. He's coming to the left side this time. He's got a blocker in front. He's going to take it out of bounds at about the 10-yard line. There is a flag.
We got a flag down. We got holding on us.
There's a holding penalty against
that holding
the
is
Colts.
killing us. Holding on there. He was ran out of bounds by Jamal Hickman. But that's going to cost the Colts 10 yards from that spot, and that's going to be big. You sure don't need these momentum killers when you're driving down for a go-ahead touchdown. That's going to back its way up. It's going to be about a first and, I don't know, acre and a half, I think. Yeah. Man, oh, man.
So 2:02 left to go in the third quarter. We're tied at 28. Rayner's going to keep it. He tucks it.
Get up, Michael.
He makes a move. He falls in at about the 18-yard line. So bring up second down.
He's going to get
about 12.
Almost got
13.
about half of it back. 140 clock running here in the third quarter. It's going to be a fourth quarter for all the marbles, it looks like. Arkadelphia was up big at halftime. Looks like whoever wins this game will be making a trip to Arkadelphia down below Hot Springs next Friday night, the day after Thanksgiving.
There's a handoff to Kobe Turner. He takes it up the middle. He's going to fall forward to about the 15-yard line. It's going to bring up a third down. 3rd and 10, looks like, with just under a minute left to go here in this third quarter.
Be nice going that fourth quarter with the lead. Big third down play right here.
Rayner takes the snap. He's going to
get
keep
around
it.
There, Michael.
He's going to run to his right. He's going to have the first down and the touchdown. Touchdown, Michael Rayner.
Touchdown, Colts. Man, I looked out there and I knew they wasn't going to catch him once he caught the edge. He is so quick. Michael Rayner does his Michael Rayner thing once again.
15-yard touchdown run by Michael Rayner.
Puts the Colts back up ahead, 34-28, with just 40 seconds left to go in the third quarter. It's a big play after the turnover by Mr. Trent Kimbrough with a big interception. Wow. That turned in a heartbeat because it was all Bulldogs there in the third quarter.
Yeah, that was a big turnover by their quarterback. Here's Josh Johnson. Set to try the point after. Snap. The hole is blocked this time.
Boy, that could be huge.
So with 40.9 seconds left to go in the third quarter, the Colts are back on top 34-28. They had a 14-point lead at halftime. A couple of fumbles by the Colts on their first two possessions led to Star City tying this thing up. And now here, after a Star City interception by Trent Kimbrough, the Colts score on a 15-yard touchdown run by Michael Rayner.
Looked like number 77, Matt Culliford, got his big paw on that one and knocked it down. And in a game this tight, that 1 point could be very, very big before the night's over.
And again, Leland Newsom set to kick off. I hope I get to say that a few more times before the night's over.
Yeah, he was getting behind here in the third quarter. It's good to see him kicking off. Yeah. Yeah, the other guy said, I've had enough of that. That was Antonio Matthews. It just was the target the whole first half. Yeah. There's one right down the middle scooting around.
Squibber. It's going to be number 2 on the return.
Look
That's
out,
Wilkerson.
Out.
He's still on his feet at about midfield. He's finally brought down by Stovall at the 50-yard line. So
excellent field position for the Bulldogs.
Nice return.
Bring it all the way back
Wilkerson.
to 50. He had to go back and chase it down. Then he took off right up the middle and was able to have a nice return, about 30 yards. 39-yard return from Danny Graham over here doing our stats for us. Does a great job all season long. 50-yard line. I tell you, it's more nerve-wracking now than it was the first half. And we got 30 seconds left in the third quarter, and then this fourth quarter is going to be something else. Crowd's getting into it. Cheerleaders are getting into it.
Lone receiver to the left. Taylor's going to keep it. He's going to be brought down for a loss on the play. Wyatt Lancaster and
Quinshawn Perry. Boy, he likes to, like you said, Coach, he keeps it to the very last moment, pulls that thing out, and you better be looking for him. You got to count for number 7 just about every play. He does a great job reading the defense.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Mason Taylor.
If you're an opposing offense, you want to make sure you get past Wyatt Lancaster before you do anything because he's a tackle for a loss machine.
Here we go. The 4 fingers go in the air, fourth quarter. You got to play them all 4 tonight.
So
and, I was talking to Wyatt's dad before the game and just telling him how Wyatt never seems to be out of position. I tell you, it's remarkable how he always knows where to be. Even when he's got to back out there and cover pass coverage and things, he just does a wonderful job. So he's had a big season.
So after 3 quarters of play, your Rivercrest Colts on top 34-28. They're put 12 minutes on the board. That's how many minutes we'll have left in this game, and we'll see if we can hang on to this 6-point lead.
Wow. For a trip to Arkadelphia. Osceola is up 42-0. They are doing some work over there tonight in Osceola. I think they're at home, aren't they? And so it's I know the folks in Osceola are already celebrating over there. See if we can't get you some scores here while we're waiting for this quarter to take off. It ain't going to take long. Yeah, Wyatt is 3 tackles for losses from tying the season record for Rivercrest. Nashville's up 31-7 over Pocahontas. Arkadelphia is up 45-14. So, barring a miracle down there, whoever wins this fourth quarter is going to go to Arkadelphia next Friday night. I want to thank everybody for listening in. Going to give a shout-out to my brother Tracy and his wife Lori. They watch every week. Y'all take care out there. Be careful driving there, truck man.
So Star City, 2 receivers out right. This time Mason Taylor's going to keep it. Oh, and he's hit hard there. Boy, he's hit hard about 3 times on that as he tries to keep breaking tackles. And we got a flag going up.
Flag. I don't know if we said something or what, but somebody's not happy down there. Somebody kind of lost their cool. Yeah.
Wow.
Lomac was in there on that, and Marcus Slayton was in there with a big hit. And this may cost us 15 right here. Yeah, it's going to go against us.
So big-time mental mistake there by the Colts as the
Quinshawn Perry's going to come off after that. Quinshawn's had an outstanding season, but this is not the time to lose your cool because they're going to try to twist and gig and pinch and pull every way they can to get you to lose your cool. And it's going to be a loss of 15 yards after this penalty.
And what was – the bad part about that, it was a great play by the defense to keep Mason Taylor from breaking one right there.
Yeah, it's just emotion. You know, your emotion gets high, you get fired up, and it just you just got to be careful. It can happen quick. Emotions are running high right now. This is a big quarter.
Taylor's going to hand it off this time to number 15, Peyton Taylor. He's still on his feet until he gets down to about the 16, 17-yard line.
Wyatt Lancaster back there making a play deep in the backfield, and the Bulldogs are on the move for Star City.
So another first down for the Bulldogs. Tristan Turner comes off the field. Quinshawn Perry goes back out on the field. See if he can make a play here.
11:30 left to go in the game. We've just started this fourth quarter. A lot of big plays to be made here in these last 11:30. Need a big defensive stop right here, 1st and 10.
Tight formation this time for the Bulldogs. He's going to hand it off to number 6. That's Marktavius Jones.
Going to get about 4, maybe 3. Yeah. Quinshawn Perry's back in there. Back to work after a little bit of getting things together, and makes a big stop. That's what it's about. Come back and do the work. 10:45, clock running as the Bulldogs come to the line of scrimmage.
A little I formation this time. They're going to hand it off to C.J. Turner. He cuts back up the middle. He's going to be brought down by several Colts there at about the 7-yard line.
Looks like he's going to be about a half yard short of a first down where they're spotting it there. It's going to bring up 3rd and really short, about the length of a football.
So with 10-15 and counting here in this contest, Star City facing a 3rd and 1.
Going to be less than 10 minutes to go when this ball's snapped. This fourth quarter will go fast. Trying to hold them out. You hear the crowd, hold them, hold them.
Mason Taylor's going to keep it.
Yeah.
And he's going to fall forward for the first down as he's getting close to that 5-yard line.
Yeah.
We'll mark him at the 6.
Marcus Slayton, Quinshawn Perry in on that tackle once again, but not before they pick up the first down. So it's going to be 1st and goal to go from the 5 in the red zone. 34-28 Colts right now. 9:30 left to go in this ball game.
This time Taylor is going to hand it off to
Look out.
Peyton.
He's going to be short there.
And he's going to fall forward to about the 2-yard line.
Wyatt Lancaster there on the stop.
Bring up second and go for the Bulldogs.
Just inside the 3.
Yep, they're going to mark it at the 3.
Going to be 9 minutes to go here at the next snap. Yeah, it's going to be tough.
Both teams still have 3 timeouts left here in this second half. 15 on the play clock.
You got me. Great minds think alike.
It's under 10 now.
Let's
Mason
go defense.
Taylor under center.
Come on, Big Red. Make a
I
big
formation. He's going to keep it, and he's going to punch it in from 3 yards out.
Yeah, we're all tied up again. 8:38 left to go in the ball game, and it's all tied up. Star City and Rivercrest. This extra point could put Star City ahead. See if we can't come up with a block like they did. If not, we're going to be down for the first time in several weeks. We knew this game would be a battle coming in, and it's exactly that.
The holder is Peyton Taylor. Kicker, Andreas.
Looks like he drilled it through.
Heredia, and he is successful on the point after. And Star City takes the lead with 8:38 left to go in the game, 35-34.
Got a 1-point game here at Cortez Kennedy Field. And the Colts have got to get their head up and go back here and let's get this lead back real quick. That could be a great thing to do, momentum-wise, if you can go right back and get the lead back after they've worked so hard to get the lead. But the missed extra point right now looms large as Star City has taken the lead, 35-34, with just 8:38 left to go in this ball game. The winner will match up against Arkadelphia next Friday night in Arkadelphia.
So back deep for the Colts, you have Michael Rayner, Kobe Turner.
Got a lot of anxious fans over on the Colts side right now. First time we've been down in several weeks. There's a big high pooch kick.
Michael Faison
makes the catch.
At the 35-yard line. So 1st and 10 for the Colts from their own 35 with 8:38 left to go in the contest.
Put together about a 5 or 6 minute drive here. It'd be nice. Man, oh man. First time Colts have been on the downside of the scoreboard in many quarters.
Cavante Washington in at quarterback. Kobe Turner lined up beside him. There's a snap. He's going to keep it, and he's going to spin back to the middle and fall forward to about the 38-yard line. So a gain of about 3 on the play for the sophomore quarterback.
Mason Taylor doing work on both sides of the ball. Their quarterback, he makes a stop there. He's one of their stars, number 7, Mason Taylor.
Bring up 2nd down and 7 for the Colts. 8-10 and counting here to go in this game.
Making sure we got the right play together here.
There's a pass over the top. Michael Rayner's there.
He's got it.
He catches it. He's at the 20.
Touchdown,
Michael Rayner.
Looking for a flag. No flags.
Great play call.
Man.
62-yard touchdown strike.
Wow, what a pass. What a catch.
From Washington to Rayner.
Man, when he caught it, he was in full stride, and it was no contest. He was gone.
Coach,
what a big play. Boy, Cavante has thrown some beautiful passes tonight.
Coach Brett Harden saw something there, and they changed the play up, and he saw that and dialed it up.
Yeah.
They faked that. They faked that to Stovall, the little pass to him, and threw it over the top, and it was a great play call there by Coach Brett Harden.
Do we chase that extra point right here? I think we're going to have to go for the 2-point conversion.
And I tell you what, I think you got to give it to the Bull right here. Let him take it in the house.
You see Trent Kimbrough out here on the right. Be looking for him. Kobe's going to go right in behind him. Get in there, Kobe.
Turner falls forward.
There we go.
It is. 2-point conversion.
That is big. Colts go back up 7.
So 42-35, your Colts lead once again with 7:51 left to go in the ball game.
What a big answer. 2 plays, 65 yards. What a big answer. What a big play. Way to go, Red. Way to go, Big Red Colts. Man, that was awesome. Just about time you want to kind of get your head down a little bit. Coach said, nope, not right now. And that sophomore quarterback of ours threw one of the prettiest passes of the season. And Mike Raynard ran under it and just ran away from anybody. It looked like the guy just quit running. He just outran him.
He did, yeah. He stopped at about the 20-yard line and said, oh, no.
Yeah. Mike Raynor's got to be he's one of the best receivers in the whole state.
4 catches for 149 yards and 3 touchdowns for Michael Rayner.
He just puts up monster stats week after week. You know, some weeks the pass isn't there.
Josh Johnson
kicking off. Look out
for the Colts. It's going to hit about the 20-yard line, and it's going to bounce. They're going to pick it up. We got
it all covered.
That's number 52, Tyshawn Love, down there to make the stop. Great job by Tyshawn.
Kind of used that sideline to pin him up against it, and he wasn't able to get any yards. And that's about the deepest they've started all night, 25-yard line as far as on a kickoff.
So 1st and 10 for Star City at their own 25 with 7:46 left to go in the contest.
Well, it sure feels a lot better up 7 than down 1, that's for sure.
We need another stop here by this Rivercrest defense.
Let's go defense. Keep playing hard, man. Keep playing hard. 7:46 to go. Wow. Man, I tell you, this game has lived up to its hype, that's for sure.
10 on the play clock. Mason Taylor under center. Takes the snap. He's going to keep it. He's rolling, and he's going to be met there. That's going to be Quinshawn Perry.
Yep. That's right. Quinshawn tackled the whole backfield and threw out guys until he found the ball. That's what he did. That's what you got to do, man. Just tackle everybody.
No gain on the play. It's going to bring up 2nd down. Actually, it's a little bit of a loss on that play, about a half a yard.
Yeah.
So bring up 2nd down and 11 for the Bulldogs.
Big play. 2nd and long. 7:12, clock running.
There's a snap. This time he's going to hand it off to Peyton.
Oh.
And
is that Kobe Short? Got him around the toe. Kobe Turner, got him around the toe.
So Peyton Taylor falls forward and it's going to be a loss on that play as well, as it's going to bring up 3rd down.
You can tell that play hurt Kobe a little bit. Kobe Turner is you just see him trying to shake that off, and that toe's got to be bothering him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just gutting it out, man. He's just playing hard, and you got to give all the applause you can right now, playing so hard on this big game. He didn't want to not be a part of it.
There's Slayton's coming in. Slayton's coming in to rush the quarterback. There's a pass over. It's going to be – he caught that. What a catch.
What a catch.
By number 2, Austin Wilkerson.
Who was back there?
That was T.J. Scott, I believe.
Man, I thought that was beautiful.
Great coverage.
He just went up and caught it up over him. And, man, what a play. I tell you what, I got a dandy quarterback too. And great catch there. Man, these guys are just making big play after big play on both sides of the ball.
So 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs at the Rivercrest 45-yard line after an outstanding catch by number 2, Austin Wilkerson.
6:20 to go in the ball game. 6:20, Colts up 7.
This time he's going to hand it off to number 6. That's
pull it out of there.
Marktavius Jones.
Big run.
And number 56, Andrew Lomack on the tackle.
Another first down.
But not before they pick up another first down. And the ball spotted at the 29-yard line.
6:12, clock froze. Now it's cranked up after the move the chains. And we'll be less than 6 minutes when this next snap happens. Star City Bulldogs on the move after a big pass play and a big run play. Just when you think you got them pinned down, they come up with a big play. Great team.
Mason Taylor takes the snap. He's going to hand it off to C.J. Turner, number 3, and he takes the ball down to about the 26-yard line.
Andrew Lomack in there, Trent Kimbrough in there on the tackle.
Gain of 4 on the play. Bring up 2nd down and 6.
5:35, clock running. We'll keep you posted on that time, man. I tell you, I can't make it run quick enough. I'm trying to crank it all I can, but it's just going to run as fast as it will. 5:25. Let's go defense.
Taylor's going to keep it. No, he hands it off to number 6 this time. That's Martavius Jones, and he's going to be close to the first down.
Marcus brings him down. It's going to be about a yard to go, looks like, maybe a yard and a half.
So third and 2, we'll say.
Clock dips under 5 minutes. 5 minutes right now to go in the ball game. Andrew Lomack comes out for a breather after playing his guts out tonight. He's done a great job out there. Number 77, Tristan Turner into the ball game. Oh. He's not going to let him by there.
Mason Taylor was trying to grab his runner there. and
he's going to be 4th down. I tell you what, they were doing that play the other day in college where they were dragging the guy.
Yeah.
And, you can push, but you can't pull.
Yeah.
I don't know what they say in high school. Sometimes it's a little different than
that
other
looked like a
leagues,
pull to me.
Yeah, he was trying to pull him for that first down. That's going to be a big 4th down play right here, guys.
So
we need to
4th
get this
and
crowd
1
up good and loud. Get
4th
the band
and 1
playing
for the Bulldogs with 4:05 and counting here in this ball game. Colts up 42-35.
Rattling the bleachers here. Big play. Oh, we had him. There's a hold right there.
There's going to be.
Boy, he got held over there on the edge. Kobe did. Number 50 is down for Star City. Want to make sure he's okay. Jesse Holcomb. And he's going to go off limping. Boy, that was
wow.
We were just that close to stopping that play right there. It would have been Colts ball, but they pick up the first down and they keep moving. 3:53 left to go in this ball game. Star City 1st and 10.
So 1st and 10 for Bulldogs at the 18-yard line, 17-yard line rather. 3:53 to go in this contest. They're going to send one receiver to the right.
In the red zone now. Big-time defense got to step up right here.
Mason Taylor under center. He's going to hand it off to number 3, C.J. Turner. He's going to be met there by a couple of Colts who he bounces off of and then spins back into another couple of Colts.
Kobe Turner was first to hit him there, and along with looks like Jaden Stovall, Quinshawn Perry was in that area. Several guys hit him after that, but Kobe was the initiator.
Both teams still have 3 timeouts on the clock, and so 2nd down and 4 coming up for Star City.
3:25 to go in this game. 3:25, the ball rests just outside the 10-yard line. And we need a big old turnover right now, and that would probably about do this game in.
Mason Taylor under center.
Just get the right play here.
He's going to keep it, and he's going to roll to his right, and he's going to be brought down there. Looks like Kobe Turner was in on the stop.
Going to get him a little bit closer. Going to get the ball to about the 7-yard line. 2:50 to go in the game. 2:50 to go in the game. Going to be a 1st and goal right there from the, what do you think, 7-yard line?
7-yard line. 1st and goal from the 7.
Clock is cranked.
Starts.
Time we snap it, it's going to be under 2:40 to go in the game. Star City coming up with that big drive to take this game down to the end. Colts still up 7. That's the big key right now. We are in the lead.
Mason Taylor under center. He's going to hand it off to
There's a nice tackle by Kobe.
That was number 23 on the carry this time, Kevin Johnson.
Kobe Turner
he's tripped up there.
Gutting it out, boy. Every time he gets up, you can just see him wincing.
23 was the ball carrier.
I think he got 1 yard there. It's still outside the 5.
So 2 minutes and 5 seconds left to go. Clock's running.
Boy, this is going to the wire, folks.
2nd and go for the Bulldogs.
Good old-fashioned barn burner.
Mason Taylor under center. And he's going to hand it off to 3, C.J. Turner. He makes a move on the right side. Nice tackle there by Kobe Turner.
Kobe Turner.
Kobe Turner with the tackle at about the 5-yard line.
It just looked like he was headed to the pylon, and Kobe just said no.
So it's going to bring up 3rd and goal. The clock's still running at 1:35. Both teams, again, with 3 timeouts.
How about a goal line stand of the quarterfinals? What do you think? A goal line stand of the quarterfinals. 1:20 left. 1:20 left. Clock running.
Here we go. Defense need another big play right here. Mason Taylor under center.
Come on, defense. Come on, defense.
And he's trying to draw him off sides.
They're going to call a timeout.
Play clock is at 5. They call timeout, their first timeout of the second half with 1:09 left to go in the game.
Woo!
Your Rivercrest Colts on top 42-35. When we come out of this timeout, they're going to be looking at this Star City offense at a 3rd and 5, 3rd and go from the 5.
I don't think you got a better game in the state tonight. We could be at one of the best games in the state. Looks like everywhere else we're looking as blowouts, but not here. But I tell you, these guys are playing their hearts out. Like I said, I'm so glad we're up 7. Let me ask you this, guys: if they do score, would you go for 2, or do you try to tie it? You know, that's a big question coming up. What I'm hoping is we just stop them on 2 downs and we take the ball up and go into victory formation. That's what I'm hoping for, is a goal line stand here for a trip to the quarterfinals to Arkadelphia next week. But there's some big plays and big decisions to be made yet.
I'll tell you this, and you pointed it out earlier on this series, but Kobe Turner, you know, he's been hurt and he's been playing hurt. He has been playing inspired football tonight, especially on the defensive end. He's made so many tackles. Yeah.
12 tackles, leading the team.
He's made so many big tackles where he's taken the legs out from those runners and saved some touchdowns here, especially in this fourth quarter.
Here we go, folks. Y'all get up out of them recliners. Let's hear you cheering all the way at the house. Here we go.
So third and go from the 5 for Star City. Their quarterback, Mason Taylor, under center. He hands it off to his brother, 15. That's
touchdown.
Peyton. And so Star City scores from 5 yards out.
Seems like every time they have a break or a timeout or between quarters, their coach always dials up the right play. Let's see what they're going to do here. Well, we got a guy out there that is really hurt.
Yeah, 52 for Star City's got something going on there.
They're going to go ahead and kick this extra point, try to tie it up. We may be looking at overtime here. That's something we've not seen much.
You know, we've blocked some.
Come on, guys. You block it right here, you're going to be going.
There's a snap, hold, kick.
It looks good.
And it's good.
Yeah, we're all tied up.
So with 1:05 left to go, it's tied at 42. Again, 52 can just hardly walk off the field.
Yeah.
That's Grant Dutton. And
wow. What a game. We're all tied up 42-42. Both teams are right at their average. I think, we're at 42, which we were averaging points per game. They were averaging 39 points per game. So both teams have done the job on offense, and turnovers have been a big, huge part of this game on both sides of the ball. We had 2 huge turnovers early third quarter that cost us 2 touchdowns, and then we've turned them over 4 times tonight, and we've scored on 2 or 3 of those turnovers. And so we've got 1:05 left, and we're going to see how this all turns out. Maybe a big play to Michael Rayner wins it. Maybe we go to overtime. Maybe
nice kickoff return would be good right here.
Big kickoff return would be nice. I don't think you're going to get much. It's going to be some kind of pooch or onside kick.
Camden Fairview just beat Valley View 26-21.
There's the kick.
It's going out of bounds.
Out of bounds. So we're going to have it at the 35-yard line unless we make them re-kick. Do they take it where it goes out? Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's right, 37-yard line, which is not bad. 1:05 to go in the game. 1:05, both teams at 42 points, all tied up. We're going to get the ball one more time here in regulation. Let's see what we can dial up here. Michael Rayner's going to go in that slot. I like him in that slot. Do you see who they're putting on him? They're putting on their quarterback is going to guard Michael Rayner. Let's see what happens here.
There's a snap to Washington. He looks over. He passes to the right to Austin Elrod, he drops the ball. Number 10, that's Jamal Hickman there to make the hit just as soon as he had the ball in his hands.
Broke up the play. 59 seconds to go in regulation. 42-42. Here at Cortez Kennedy Field and Rivercrest Colts Stadium, just on the side of 55 Highway. It's a barn burner, to say the least. This is going to be one they remember.
There's a handoff.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
Stovall, he's got some room over here. He's finding the sideline. He takes it out at about the 43-yard line of Star City.
52
it stops
seconds.
the clock at 52.8 seconds. And the speedster, Jaden Stovall, picks up a first down.
You just love it when he makes and cuts that corner. He usually is big gain. That's a big gain there, 1st and 10. Coach Harden dialing up some big plays, hopefully a game-winning play here. 52 seconds left to go in regulation. Woo, Ronnie.
Yep, here we go. Quarterback Cavante Washington has Kobe Turner to his side. There's the snap. He keeps it. He runs it to the right. He's got some room over here. He takes it down to about the 31-yard line.
Did we time out here?
32-yard line.
Yeah, they're going to take a time. Well, they're going to move the chains. We got to be ready to go when they get the chains moved.
Another first down for the Colts.
They're ready. They're ready. 45 seconons left. Their clock's counting.
Clock's running. There's Washington in the backfield. Takes
40
a snap,
seconds.
hands it off to Kobe Turner. He's looking for some room, but he's not going to be tackled.
Now you need a timeout.
At about the 30-yard line, and it's going to be timeout charged to the Colts.
Might have lost 2 seconds there. I'm not sure. We got 34 seconds even to go.
34 seconds. We're tied at 42 apiece. And it's going to be 2nd down and 8 whenever we come out of this timeout. The Colts are going to have the football at the Star City 30-yard line.
They're going to put it back to 40.
They're going to put 36 seconds, I think. 36 seconds on the clock.
We probably need about 10 yards for Josh Johnson to have a shot at a field goal. I think you'd like to see the ball at about the 20-yard line. We've got 2 timeouts left, Coach. So
I would like to see the ball in that red part of the field down there.
You don't want to leave it up to the kicker.
I don't want to leave it up to the kicker. I want to see us score a touchdown right here.
Yeah. Yeah, we can go with any play though. We got 2 timeouts.
Michael Rayner's in at quarterback. Kobe Turner's beside him. We got 3 receivers to the left. There's a snap to Rayner. He's going to keep it. He's going to cut back up the middle. He's going to take it down to the 20-yard line.
We got to get up. Got to get up.
The clock stops momentarily for the first down at 29.3 seconds.
29 seconds.
Ball gets
and
reset.
Clock
starts.
It's going to be about 25 seconds.
29.3 seconds. Rayner's going to keep it again. And he's going to pick up no gain on the play. And we're going to have to call timeout here, our second timeout of the second half.
You got 1 timeout left, Coach. It's 42 all, 22.6 seconds left. It's coming down to the end here.
This is what you want, right? Playoff football.
Marcus is over here on the sideline. I don't know. He's looked a little bit ginger. I don't know if he's
his right foot there,
ankle or what, or foot, but he's just you can tell he's in a little bit of pain.
He was grabbing that a little bit in the first half.
This has been a hard-fought ball game. Yeah.
Again, 22.6 seconds left to go in the game. We're tied at 42. The Colts have the football at the Star City 20-yard line. They have 1 timeout remaining, and they're facing a 2nd down and 9 right here. They're going to send 3 receivers out to the left. That's Morris, Stovall, and Faison. And you got Elrod over here to the right. You got Turner and Rayner in the backfield.
Everybody's got to be ready to get up and spike the ball if you want to save a timeout here if you don't score.
There's a snap. Rayner looks to his right. He's going to tuck it, keep it.
Get out of bounds.
Take it out of bounds at about the 13-yard line.
16.4 seconds. 16.4 seconds.
They're going to mark it at the 15-yard line. So 16.4 seconds left. 3rd and 4 for the Colts. And they have 1 timeout remaining.
Kind of got to do the same thing, don't you? A little option where he rolls out here. He either can pass it or run it.
He's going to keep it.
He's going to go up the middle.
Oh, he's gone.
Get in there. Rayner, touchdown! Touchdown,
Michael Rayner!
Touchdown, Colts!
Woo! 15 yards out.
11 seconds to go.
Michael Rayner jumps in the air, and the defender bumps him into the end zone.
In midair, he shoves him into the end zone. Wow. I'm sure we just blew everybody's ears out at home, but that's okay.
Okay, Michael, that makes up for it, buddy. You're good. We're even.
Wow.
Michael Rayner had a couple of fumbles early in this second half, and man, he's made up for it here. He's scored scored earlier and scored right there.
Michael always comes back and does what he needs to be done. Here's a big extra point here with 11 seconds to go.
There's a snap,
High
hold,
snap, it's
kick,
up. It's good.
and it is good.
Yes, sir.
So with 11.3 seconds left to go in the game, the Colts go up 49-42, courtesy of a 15-yard touchdown run by Michael Rayner. And
I didn't ever believe it would be up the middle. I didn't think that would be the clear spot, but it was. And Michael read that beautifully. He just took out off the middle, and his speed did the rest. And man, he took that leap for the end zone, and somebody just hit him in midair and shoved him on into the red zone there, man. Beautiful. Woo! Golly, what a ball game, y'all.
So let's see. I believe Josh Johnson is going to come out and kick this one off. He has the tee in hand.
Man, oh, man. Wow is right.
We're going to have to make sure we secure a ball carrier here on this return. And you know they're going to have number 7 back there somewhere.
It's a good night.
Yeah.
5 touchdowns for Michael Rayner.
Michael Rayner, 5 TDs.
I don't like the fact that there's a junior beside his name.
Man, yeah, that's right. He's not done in Rivercrest uniform. He's going to set all kind of records for he's done, it looks like. All right, guys, we got to get this 11 seconds right off the clock, and then we can start planning on Thanksgiving practice and a trip to Arkadelphia. We're going to call timeout here.
So the Colts call their final timeout with 11.3 seconds. They were looking to see, I guess, the personnel, what they had back here on this Star City kickoff return team. And
he looked like a shooting an arrow, man. That thing went boom. And I said, it's not there. It's not there. Yes, it's there. It's there. You know, it's kind of like don't shoot. Oh, yeah, great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Second half were fumbled.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That gave them 2 touchdowns.
Well, you know, the good ones, man, they don't let that stuff – they just play the next play. You hear that a lot on TV. They just play the next play, and he just kept playing. And you keep playing, it's going to come back around to you when you're that talented. And he puts 5 touchdowns on the board tonight. That's got to be some kind of Yarnell's Player of the Week or something. And so I don't know if he's going to get ice cream, but we still going to give him pats on the back. Yeah. Yeah, right now we just got to get this 11 seconds off the clock. I tell you, this team is a dandy team, Star City. They come to play. There's we go.
The kick. It's touched by number 5, and it goes out of bounds right there. Number 5 touched it. He touched it. Number 5 touched the ball.
He definitely touched the ball.
The flag comes out.
Look, he's shaking his head no.
Oh, he touched the ball. Number 5 did.
Is he going to make us kick it again?
Wow.
Yeah, he's saying he didn't touch the ball, but
oh, wow.
Nobody's seen it.
Wow. Unbelievable right there. Everybody in the whole stadium saw it except for the guy who needed to see it right there.
He was 2 yards away.
And that was too big of a play for him to miss that. Maybe his mask was over his eyes right there and he couldn't see it. He's got that mask pulled up on his face, and
I think
he obviously missed that play.
They're going to make us kick it again.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
All of our coaches were down there screaming that he touched it. Now, I got to believe our coaches. You know, we wouldn't lie.
No.
But it did look like he did touch it.
All these people in the stands over here knew it too.
That's going to back it up.
And I'm pretty sure all the people in the stands over there knew it as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, their coach was really quiet.
Yeah.
The break is there, and, man, 11 seconds will not go away. Yeah. I think I would have put our other guy in there and just kick it as far as he can. Yeah, just like that. Just like that.
And that's number 3, C.J. Turner. Catches the ball at about the 25. We got to get somebody on him down there. And this time it's going to be brought down.
Clock's still running. Hey, It's 1.9 seconds.
52, Tyshawn Love there to make the stop.
They may put a couple seconds back on. I don't know. Just depends on when they – did he go out of bounds over there?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, they're going to come over and try to get some time back on the clock, I think. Yeah, here we go. They're going to put 3 seconds. 3.2.
3.2 seconds
That's
back
about
on
right.
the clock.
When I was looking up, it was about 3.2.
3.2. They got 3.1.
It's going to be your last play here. Kind of look for the hook and lateral. That's what we'd be running.
All right, here we go. Mason Taylor drops back.
You got to get him. You got to get him. You got to get him.
He's looking. He passes over to C.J. Turner on that right side.
That's ball
and
game.
He's going to be wrapped up.
There's the ball. There's the ball.
And the Colts pick it up.
Touchdown. Yeah.
The Colts win. Colts win.
Is that Kobe Turner coming out there? It sure is. Look at there. Number 2. That's ball game.
Colts win.
Somebody didn't start the clock for some reason.
49-42. Your Rivercrest Colts.
That's the ball game, guys. We're going to the quarterfinals.
Are advancing to play next Friday against Arkadelphia at Arkadelphia.
Woo! What a ball game. What a ball game.
Listen up, Rivercrest fans. Eat you a good Thanksgiving meal Thursday, rest up Thursday night, and get ready to go support those Rivercrest Colts on Friday.
And go early down there, and you'll have to get your tickets online as usual, so you won't have to worry about standing in line when you get there. But what a ball game, guys. This is one for the ages. We'll remember this one for a while. And I tell you what, your Rivercrest coach just beat a really good Star City Bulldog team. And we were 6-point dogs tonight, underdogs, and we were able to withstand a couple turnovers early in the third quarter. And they even took the lead there down the stretch by 1 point, and we were able to come back. Michael Rayner showed out and did some great things. Yeah, Mr. Lomack forced that last fumble, and number 2 played his guts out tonight. Let's give a big salute to Kobe Turner. Mike Rayner had all the stats as far as numbers, but Kobe went out there and showed up big on defense. How many tackles? He ended up with 12 tackles and a fumble recovery for Kobe Turner on a bad toe. That's incredible. That's incredible. Guys, this was a blast. My guts are still all churning, and I can't sit still, man. This is awesome. Your Rivercrest Colts once again are in the final 8 teams in the state. And we're going to be heading to Arkadelphia Friday night, and Ronnie, I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be something. It's
going to be a good night. I tell you, you got to love the heart, determination of these Rivercrest Colts. They had a 2-touchdown lead at the half. They come out and played almost near flawless first half. Second half came out, just made a couple mistakes right there early on and allowed Star City to tie this thing up. You know what? A lot of teams would put their heads down and fold up and just, you know, quit.
Right, right.
They didn't do that. Mm-hmm. They actually, Star City took the lead at one point.
That's right.
And the Colts found a way to battle back and to win this one 49-42 and advance into the state playoffs.
Yeah. We're going to be playing the number 1 team in the state next week. They were number 1 preseason. They kept number 1 all the way through the season. They are winning huge tonight as they are playing their game. And let me see if I can get you a score. It might be final now. But wow, I just unbelievable game. Unbelievable game. This is the kind of games you hope for. And, man, it delivered. It delivered big time. Let's see. That game went final. And the final score down there tonight in Arkadelphia, if I can find it, was 52-21. They beat the Ozark Hillbillies 52-21. And so we will be travel to Arkadelphia. Rivercrest 49-42. Camden Fairview beat Valley View 26-21. Malvern beat Lamar 41-31. Stuttgart was beaten by Warren tonight 62-24. Charleston won 42-0 over Center Point. Osceola 48-7, a big win over Camden Harmony Grove. They'll be moving on to the final 8. Glen Rose beats Fordyce tonight 21-14. Prescott beats Salem 41-6. Booneville is winner 60-14 over Smackover. Risen beats Bismarck 30-19. Harding Academy 45, DeWitt 7. Mount Ida is winner over Desark 30-28. EPC a big winner tonight over England, 60-20. And Mark Tree does fall tonight, 46-6 to Hazen. And so what a night. What a night. Let me see if Pocahontas looks like they're going to go down to Nashville. I don't know. That last score is 31-7 in third quarter. So we'll wait and see what happens there. But also Shiloh Christian beats Mills University, which we played University Studies. We played them earlier in the season, beat them by 30, 62-32. And Pulaski Academy beats Mountain Home 52-33. So those are just some games that went on tonight, and all around our area looks like big wins tonight, except Mark Tree Falls. But wow, I don't know if I want to say goodnight tonight on a big win like this. Looking out over both teams, people hugging each other on both sides. You know, the Star City group is sad to see their season come to an end. The Colts, they're a real good team. The Colts live to fight another week, and what a ball game here at Cortez Kennedy Field. Cortez would have liked this one tonight for sure. And so before we go tonight, guys, just want to give a word of sympathy to the family of Casey Jones, one of our teachers here at Rivercrest. Her mom was laid to rest today, Miss Jean and Gaines, and her husband, we're praying for him. And she was a great lady here that worked at Rivercrest Schools for 42 years today. And so just wanted to give a little bit of love to them tonight before we leave you. Hey, we'll see you next Friday night in Arkadelphia. Tune in if you can't make the trip. But if you can make the trip, we need to go down there and be loud and proud as our Colts go to play the #1 team in the state. We'll see you Friday night. Y'all have a great Thanksgiving. God bless.